Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The boys are back to business. We took a week off last week and so many people were mad, bro. I don't think we should ever take a week off. Like, it's never going to happen again. I promise, guys.
It mustn't, bro. Like, it mustn't.
But I mean...
But let me say this, guys. And this involves you. NK. Ish, is the window open there? Let me check.
They can hear that, ne?
Nah, let me do it while you speak. Tell me.
You have sports cars passing by. You know, when you're in the north, you just hear fucking Maserati passing by.
My nigga, niggas got paid. Niggas got cash. I was saying niggas have cash, right? You said people don't have money.
Nah, dog. It's not open. That's crazy.
Yeah, you were saying?
Yeah. All you must know that if we didn't record, it wasn't me.
Yeah?
It's never me.
I
realized that it's never me. Wait. Last week, load shedding moved us. Because it started from, dog, Tabiso, like from the studio from 4. Dog, that thing has been there. We get
like
there.
5 hours.
It's 9. The electricity comes back. Guess what?
The gate doesn't
want to work. Now all our brains are fixated on fixing the gate.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, God is talking to us, guys. We need to record. So God can open the gates of heaven. Niggas are like, record. You think the gate is going to open up?
We were trying to figure out how we're going to get the fuck out of here and go back home.
Nah, Flvme, I would yes. By the time electricity came back, I thought I was checked out.
And funny enough, we only left at 12. Is it 12 or 11?
Around 11, 10:30.
Dog, we could have recorded, dog. I still think now.
Dog, and what time did we get there? 6?
6. Yeah, 6. We got there.
Yeah, but
6.
I mean, it's one of those things that happens. Like, we can't change it now. What we can do is just look forward into the future.
Yeah. Hey, talking about that, actually, dog, what's going on with Tabiso, dog? Wasn't Pro showing us the world, dog?
Dog, Tabiso is changing us, eh? He says, stick with me and you go places. Find out different office areas. Every place, dog. Like, we're literally in 4 ways today. Like, last week we're in what's that part of Blvck?
Jan
Smart's, like, next to Vega.
Blvck. Yeah.
The other week we at sitting with like next to white people in that tattoo parlors. What's that place again? Something Drive, whatever.
Yeah, Conrad Drive.
Dog. I think by the time we're done with this, you'll see Tabiso telling us his office is in UK.
Hey,
like,
gonna be
get your visas.
Chance,
yeah, no, Tabiso's moving like a
legend.
legend.
Can we just go to a mine? Can we record at a mine? We're recording at Nganda, dog.
I have offices in the sky.
Dog, Transkei. Fana, yeah.
Nah, but shout out.
We're back with another one, dog.
Yeah,
like, how was your week? Like,
my week was like a usual week,
yeah,
working out, working on the app,
I
which
see
is coming
pushing
soon.
you Jack Mawaso steez.
Jack
Mawaso
level, dog.
Oh yeah. You were saying when you think of Jack Mawaso, you think glove.
Yeah, those leather gloves.
Yeah, now me, I think Benny Chill.
Leather gloves.
Yeah.
He's walking around with gloves now.
Nah, dog. Do you know what I
think? Here's a song.
Jack Mawaso. Oh, dog, man, when I think of Benny Chill, I think of backflips, dog.
Yeah.
And they be doing backflips every day, dog. On stage, off stage.
You know what's crazy about Benny Chill? Like, he's chilled, dog.
Yeah, he's
actually
chilled.
Mara, fade on stage. He's like,
but you're right. When I'm wearing this jacket, it looks like I can pull a 9mm out of somewhere.
You gotta
just pull it out of somewhere.
You gotta credit the Nkabis.
No, wait. Then on top of that, Ntona, he says leather sporty.
Yeah, and on top of that, a leather bucket head.
Come on.
I even taxi drivers on the road. They don't want to fuck with me. They're like, okay,
yeah,
you can have it.
One even just side-eyed you, dog. Taxi drivers never side-eye you.
Yeah.
They're the type to come out of the car.
Especially when you're doing shit on the road. I was driving like a lunatic.
They just saw that.
The guy just looked at you once.
They just saw the shine of the leather through the window.
Yeah, like, I like leather jacket. Let's leave.
Anyone can see this much of your eyes, dog. I'm fine. It's a death sentence, bro. Like just this much, bro.
When Steph?
Yeah, work. As reset the app and just work.
People are still waiting on that app.
Hey,
it's coming. Though.
Wait on it.
Just wait. I mean, it's gonna listen. The patience. It's definitely gonna be worth the patience.
Yeah, it's gonna
be worth every second that you didn't get it. But at the same time, dog, like once it drops, we're gonna quickly pace up and like catch up with all the time we lost. We're gonna make it up.
To.
We're gonna make
it has to be like exponential growth over a short amount of time.
It needs to. And also we need to like give like the artists, you know, the first people to access it so that they can also be a part of Young Time.
Yeah.
So when it drops, they can all announce it. Because
I mean, it's gonna be mainly a platform for artists and DJs and musicians in general.
I mean, like, dog, you wanted to start like you wanna start with Cassper.
No, I wanna start with Kid X.
But I wanna go back to like the week of the flag, dog. The flag.
Oh,
you wanna bring about the flag?
Yeah, dog. Like, you know, like South Africa knows what happened. You know what happened.
Yeah.
You know
this is the 22 million rand flag from my team Titan.
Nah, dog, you see what matters like this? I always catch
it. I feel like they go with the years.
I always
2022, they share 22 million to say you must just throw it somewhere.
2020, they shine.
2020, they shine 20s.
Nah, dog, me, I always catch these things late.
Really?
Yeah, like
so
late,
you didn't even see the Penny, the Robert Marawa, the Bonang?
Yeah, so I caught it, I think, at Robert Marawa. In fact, I saw Bonang just whiling, Young Time.
Dog, what's up with that thing of the heart? Like, why does she like saying futsak and then puts a heart at the end? Like, you know, have you seen that thing?
I don't know.
Because she shied you with it too, dog. It's like, I'm gonna kill you, Rhea. And she puts a heart. It's like, I love you to death. You know, type of shit. Like, you know.
Bonang literally thinks he's like, she thinks she's the queen of the earth.
Didn't she say she
thinks people should worship the ground that she walks on?
Didn't she say that she like, she doesn't play with small boys. She takes on states.
Yeah.
I'm like, which state?
Is this what she
Mauritius or
taking on?
What? Or she takes Madagascar or something.
But what about Penny Lebiane defending that though? Apparently she has a gig of hosting and program directing the event where it's going to be the official announcement.
But it's done, dog. So didn't Cyril
she probably got that bag already, which is why she was defending it. You know what I mean?
You see, for me, I
don't like Penny,
like
gents,
okay,
like me,
so
okay,
you don't get what's going on.
Anything.
Okay, so Sharp, ne? I don't know how Bonang gets in. Bonang just started her own side chat alone.
Yeah.
Right. Like on Twitter, just saying that nobody needs Natim Tetwa and he's not doing a good job, all that kind of jazz. She wrote like 2 tweets about him, tagging him directly, you know? So, and then there was a whole back and forth between Penny and, Robert Marawa.
Yeah.
Penny was defending the flag, saying it's an Eiffel Tower of South Africa.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Liberty, Statue of Liberty vibes.
But it's just a flag, isn't it?
Dog.
Nah, dog.
No, worst part, you know what he kills me? He announces everything. Then he's like, so the flag is going to be shining in the dark, even when there's no light. And when it's on the light, you're gonna see it. And when it's off, you're gonna see the light. So I'm like, this is a 2020. This is a 22 million glow in the dark flag.
Nah, dog.
So
wait, is that the actual chat?
The
chat
they were
trying to make it glow in the dark.
Fine, I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna put 3 lights on it and then it's gonna light up.
You know, they're gonna take the tender money and go eat it anyway. And do a flag for 2 million rand.
You find
and take the 18 million rand.
There's no flag for 2 million, dog.
They're going to share that flag at 2 million. You see the flag at Union Building. A long one.
Yeah.
Just the pole, we can see this was 10,000.
Dog, then Dwango even is, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure the most expensive thing is you write the pole.
Dog, and you know, South Africa, that pole might not last, eh?
Ish.
If they bump it once, the metal is gone, dog.
Yeah.
Scrapyard.
Yeah.
But then what I'm saying is, okay, it was a back and forth. Ne? Robert Marawa saying, no, the department is not doing the most. Penny was saying they're trying, you know, that type of jazz. Bonang just figured herself to tell them.
Like, that one, dog. Like, where does she enter there, bro?
So,
your opinion is not needed on everything. Just stick to like...
Dog, but for me, it's like all this...
Nose jobs and all that shit.
Yeah.
Stick to all that, you know what I mean?
Dog, you know better, dog. Now you're making her sound nosy.
I fuck my kid anyway.
Hey, Baba.
Hey.
No, that's why the job is on the nose.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, fine. So we get the flag done. He says jobs creation. He says, what is it supposed to be a national treasure?
I don't even know what was the main reason for that.
So like in my head, I was like, and then let's get to the point. Cyril Ramaphosa cans it. You heard about that?
Yeah.
He said it's not happening.
He says, apparently they had a conversation. Nati Mteto called him. He's like, yo,
it's lit.
Cancel poison.
Just think about this. Of all the problems that we are facing as a country, and this idiot thought a flag should be something that should be prioritized and like put at the top of the list. Like, okay, we need this. Like, it's like when I see all these people and they're like flexing cars, and I'm like, man, nigga, do you have a generator at home? You know, because right now a generator is like the most flex right now. Like,
you know, it's like a commodity.
All these other flexes are stupid. Like, you're wearing Gucci, but you don't have a generator. What are we talking about?
Did you see Shimza? Right after they told us 48 hours of load shedding, Shimza says, "Hey, Vanna Louis, I have a solar panel at home." Everyone was like, "Yo,
now that's a flex."
I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, like when you're dating now, girls are gonna ask you, "So do you have a generator?"
Generator at the crib.
Because like it can't be cold for 2-4 hours. Right? You know the electric blankets.
Dog, you know how black people are. They're gonna say, "Who's gonna see the generator?"
Yeah.
No, dog. No one needs to see. They need to drive past your house and still see lights. The whole city is off.
Everyone is gonna see it, boy. You're gonna be the only one lit there, boy.
It'll be a thing of like the way the country's going right now. The best sound in the world, it'll be tractor sound or engine starting when there's no electricity. Because you know that boys in there is power there.
Yeah.
No, but let's be honest. This load shedding this winter, it's gonna separate the boys from the men, dog.
I mean, if
already 48 hours of load shedding, like, you're going to be the most demoralized person. You don't even want to get out of bed. You're like, what am I doing? There's no electricity.
Fana, dog. Even in bed, you still feel it because even me, when like the power's off, dog, I feel colder. As soon as it comes back and I see lights, I feel like something feels warm about the lights. You see, so like our lights, it's definitely going to divide us.
The dark is very cold and like quiet. Everything is just loud. You could be playing music off your laptop, but if switch off the light, it's just too.
I feel like it plays into your mental point of origin though. Like that's not really the truth. But it's a perception that it might be colder when the lights are off.
I think
even
if it's not
really the quietness, dog. It's really
the
quiet.
quietness kind of makes it cold too.
It's quiet, dog.
Yeah.
But now you can even hear someone walking outside, dog.
Yeah.
You see, that's how quiet it is, dog. Like for me, even there was a time when it hit me so bad, dog. It hit like at 10. It said 11. It said 12. It said 1, 2, 3. By 3, I called my sister, I'm coming. I followed electricity. I was like, I'm going, dog. Apparently, it only came at 6 a.m. Mind you, this is like that side, Rosebank.
But do you know what's the worst case? Is when it leaves by your place, right? And then you're like, okay, I'm going somewhere for and then when you get there, you just find out it just went there too. You're like, oh, fuck, I played myself.
What
a waste of my time.
You feel like
that was my situation last week.
Load shedding is chasing you, you know?
Yeah, I left pause there. There was load shedding when I got to the studio.
Where we were shooting.
Yeah, dog.
And it hit again. I know, no.
Such a disaster, bro.
But guys, you tell me, dog, what do you think he could have done with the 22 million? Just like a simple general plan. Let's help him, guys. Let's be the forward
we're not gonna do his job for him. No. He should come up with something.
That money was gonna come to us. Come with the ideas, it's coming to us, poison. So I don't know, dog. Me, I was just thinking, dog. Imagine if dog, they could have even given artists a grant of 10,000.
Why do artists always have to get shit, bruh?
Because they didn't get nothing.
What do you mean, dog?
During COVID time, when they're not gigging, they didn't get zero.
Do they
everyone
deserve
else
shit?
got shit.
Dog, but it's a department. They need to take care of the artist. Sports and recreation.
Artists are the most spoiled group of people.
How are they spoiled?
They're so spoiled.
How are they spoiled, dog? To be spoiled, you need to be getting. They're not getting shit.
Think about it. They have the biggest egos.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
They're broke, dog.
That's broke because they're self-made, dog.
No, they just.
Dog, but they broke, dog. Let's be honest, dog.
Everybody.
As far as sports and arts and culture go, the artists are the most brokest out of all of them.
Yeah.
But then the top.
You don't think the actors? You don't think actors?
Out of how many artists?
Steph,
out of
you don't
200.
think actors?
Dog, how many actors are they? Okay, yeah, actors also broke, dog.
Come on, you know
they chow
broke
their money,
actors,
dog.
bro.
Yeah,
I don't think they are broke. They're just not living a life of luxury.
No,
they're stuck in the middle class where it's just doing enough to survive. You're not
No, you know why we're
out of
saying
the game.
broke? Because
only
the
even
inputs.
the big actors don't get the coins. Imagine the extras. Imagine the people which don't get
extra.
enough
They
time.
get minimum wages, dog, 5K, 3K, whatever that you can
dog.
do.
Okay,
Yeah.
artists are far better than them.
Artists
That's
end
what
up
I was
making
saying.
But
way
the
more
thing is,
money.
it's only 10.
It's only
It's only
about-
5% of the artists which are far better than them. The
Yeah.
rest, 95%.
That's the thing about artists.
Nah,
is the
nah,
top,
I don't
the
think
top
so.
ones eat all of the lunch, dog. They take everybody's money.
But it's their money.
It's the
dog.
same
If
in
they work for
acting,
it-
dog.
I'm
It's
just
the
saying
same
that,
in
in terms
acting.
of a pie, they taking 95%
you know
of the
why-
pie.
you know why-
Everybody scraps for the bread.
Think
for the
about it.
crumbs.
Have you seen people don't let go of the game even at 40, at 50 in South Africa?
Yeah.
Look at
You know
about
what?
DJ
For real.
Because
Diva,
it's
bro.
small. The money's small.
Dog, look
dog.
at
Yeah.
Steph. Look at acting, bruh. We recycle people. We can
The same
recycle a whole
actors.
cast.
Fana, is it me? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We can recycle a whole
You see a whole person on Mzansi Magic from the first show till the end. He's the same person.
Exactly.
You
go on
see him in the
Netflix.
advert.
Exactly, he's the
Dog,
same
you hear him
bro.
on radio. Fana, you
That's how
get to
the
a point where
industry
you
is.
just
You're
like,
right.
how?
Rhea, you're right. You even they go hear him on radio.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, he's presenting and he's making music.
What talk? But the music shows him. No, there's no amount of like love you get on TV.
Yeah.
That music, if your music is whack, it's whack.
Yes,
dog.
let's talk about whack. Yes,
Let's not go to Andile yet. Andile, yo, hey.
Wait,
Mam
Cass.
Chize
Let's
can't
talk
take him
about
out of
Cass.
this one. Dog. Let's go to Thingy. To Cassper. You said Kid X first, ne?
I mean, I just want to big myself up for Kid X.
No, shout out to Kid X,
shout out to you. Shout out to
the
Kid.
pod.
That was so unexpected, though. I have to give props to Nota because he told me. He DM'd me and he was like, yo, Kid X said this about you. He said, catch your shout out from Kid X. And then I amazed it for like a day and a half because I'm like,
Dog,
bro, there's no way.
He called me for the same thing and I didn't even understand what he meant by shout out. I thought he was going to say one verse that mimicked what you said. I was like, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way that's true, dog.
Yeah.
Kid X mentioned my name in the
Kid
song.
X, dog.
Kara Kid X.
Kara.
He mentioned, I was like, there's no way you lie. I even ignored him for like a day and a half, dog. And then when we were at the last week at
When
Tabiso's
load
place,
shedding was kicking our
dog,
ass.
I'm like, okay, let me actually listen to this. I play the song. I hear he's kind of like, because I thought he was going to say Rhea or something like that. And then he says Rhea Khopani. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah,
but the bar was like,
wasn't it from your
Mphethe
song?
Cash, Nyagwithole Zaga.
Isn't that from that song you were
Said
doing?
Rhea
Nah, I think he sort of just came up with it by himself.
Nah, dog, didn't you say?
Nah, he said Rhea Khopane.
No, Nyagwithole sent. Petty Cash, Nyagwithole sent, Rhea Khopani.
But you
And
didn't.
I was like, whoa!
That's the verse from that song. Because that's exactly what you said. And
I said Nyagwithole sent.
Zaga.
Yeah, sure,
Said
Nyagwithole
Zaga.
Zaga, yeah.
yeah, but it's crazy. Because even the time when he...
Rhea, your own shout out to shine you, dog.
I mean, what
Nice.
can I do, bruh?
Eish, but it's dope though.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
even
dope.
you know,
It's
That's
dope.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'm gonna be able to listen to this song for the rest of my life.
dog,
Like, I'm gonna be able to play this song in the car with my fucking kid. Like, listen.
Here's my part.
I feel like Ray, every time he picks up a gun, he's gonna put it there, just there.
Yeah, and he's not gonna say shit, you know.
Look.
Listen to this part right here.
No, you're not
listen
even
here.
gonna tell her, listen, you're gonna be like, when it comes, your verse almost comes, you put the volume here. Let's listen, Rea Khopane. And then you look at her like,
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
no, you don't even take
Nah,
it. It's like,
don't
wait,
even.
babes, did they say your name? Like, really? You take it back. Like, no, I don't think so. Oh shit, he did. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's no way I could ever repay Kid X back. Like,
Let's just
the way
bring
I
him from
felt
the
at that
pod.
moment. Bring him on.
Yeah, because he even asked me this other time.
Yeah, we
dog.
can bring him on. That
bumped-
can always
He bumped
happen.
into me and he was just like, yo, dog, when am I
Rhea's
pulling
willing
up?
to do anything for
Dog,
kids.
I'm willing. Listen, I love Kid X now. He's literally my hero now, dog. I will never let anybody talk shit about Kid X in front
know,
of me.
Kid-
I'll punch that nigga in the face if he says shit about Kid X. Because he dropped my name in the song, dog. You know what I mean? That's how serious I'm taking this shit now.
So
Honestly, bro.
I guess you fight for your
Yeah,
own.
no, definitely, bro.
Yeah, no, we need to pull up. Kid X needs to pull up sometime.
no.
But yeah, that's
shut
it,
up.
though. We
But
can
yeah,
move
it's
on.
it, dog. Even though he didn't do the verse, but like Kid X has some good things to talk about. Think about it.
Yeah,
Rap
yeah.
life,
Sure.
Karakara,
I mean, he has a dope story, bro.
cash time
And
taking
he
his
just
cash.
got married now.
Yeah.
Cash time taking his cash.
Ish.
Yeah, that was messed up.
You see, so
It was cash time.
yeah, I'm fana. KO doesn't play around with cash. I'm fana. It's time for cash.
When it's time for cash.
It doesn't. Dog, have you seen? Dog, KO is the only guy that can change a whole squad, like, and then continue with his career. Just cash time 1.0,
And then
just
you
cash
know
time
what he does?
2.0.
You know what he does? He acts like we don't notice, dog. He just keeps it moving and thunder.
Like,
Like
he
nothing
replaces
else.
Zinger, he puts another light guy, he keeps it moving. Calls him Zinger Wings. He's like, yeah, let's rock. Fana. You had Zinger, how touched he was about
Yeah, he
that
was
thing.
so hurt.
It's
dog.
like, yo,
He was
He's
touched
like,
about
I
what?
love KO. He's my grot man.
But he like,
But he left me behind. I was like, I'm
nah.
part of,
And you
I'm
know what he
part
says?
of the game.
He says
dog.
KO just comes
shit.
out of nowhere. You know what he says? He calls him and says, he says to him, he says, you see, like, you see
Yeah,
what
say,
Chris Brown is
say.
going through. Then he's like, yeah, you can make it out of it too.
That's what he said.
Every time after 6 months, he calls him just to tell him, you can also make it out, boy. And he cuts the call, done.
Yo.
That's all.
Ish.
Yeah, no, but that's crazy.
But
That's
you know what's funny? You never hear actually talks about that guy, dog.
Who?
KO.
Never talks about who.
Like people don't like have like from what I hear. Like, you know, like you always hear, hey, this one is like this one's like this.
Dog,
You never
KO,
hear
everyone
anything
knows.
about
No,
KO.
everyone says KO like feels himself.
I've never heard anything about it.
Really?
Nothing.
Dog, you're not in the industry of like people like.
Nah.
And okay,
I'm on
also I won't lie.
I'm on the outside.
I've met him a couple of times. Every time I was just like I don't know. Maybe he's he's an introvert or something. But
Yeah,
like,
he moves very quietly
dog,
and silent.
come and greet me. Let me show you how he greets.
Yeah, I'll wait. dog.
Okay. Fana, you even like you like
Yeah.
this nigga just greet me like he was throwing a plastic bag away. You see,
So Cassper and AKA overshadowing him was
Yeah.
well deserved.
I mean,
It was well deserved. Now that I think back,
Yeah.
because he couldn't get the shine. He had the biggest song, but in terms of stardom, he couldn't reach them. Because Karakara was the biggest out of all of them.
dog, he's
out of
had,
Congratulate, out of all those
dog,
songs.
he's had like crazy.
Dog, there
verses.
was a
He's had-
time he was number one.
but
Nah,
then the
dog, he was
stardom,
never one.
the stardom
He was
couldn't
never
reach.
number one alone. He was number one Tear Gas. He was number one with Cash
Yeah,
Time
so
Together.
Cash Times. True. He's never been alone.
He has such a long career. I
But
even
dog,
forgot
don't you
about the tear
think? Don't
gas.
you think? Have you heard like the things he's been releasing the past year? Don't you think that out of the three that we just mentioned, like the other two homies, Cassper and AK, don't you think that he's actually the only one who's coming with it, dog?
He stayed consistent.
Nah, the thing is, there's a difference between.
No, not. I don't
there's
think
the
he stayed
difference between.
consistent. I think he went back to like releasing dope shit because there was a time, he wasn't doing the things.
Yeah, but there's a difference between your music is good and your fan base is good and you have that superstar power. He's had everything but the superstar power.
That's fact.
And I don't understand why, because dog,
People
like,
just didn't
for
connect.
me, like I thought he would be like hitting the ground running hard, you know, from Tear Gas, from that time, even now, especially now that we
Okay, has he
appreciate.
ever shine alone though?
No, he hasn't. He's
Like,
never
dog,
shined alone.
Like I mean, like just him like doing something that like makes him stand out from everyone else. And that's it. If he's never done that, because AK has his moment where he's alone. Casper's had his moment. Questa's had his moment where he's alone. You know? Let's see,
Yeah.
Doc. Is that the only people that have like been superstars? Like
if
maybe
we're looking
Ricky,
at the hip-hop,
like
I need to be looking at hip-hop
Ricky,
now.
OK were like, no, Ricky and OK had that vibe with that Amantombazan, the first one, and the remix. But like ultimately, like the ones which have had like longevity as superstars,
Yeah.
that's just 3 people in SA hip hop.
That's why SA hip hop was short lived. Because of that.
yeah, everyone was focusing on them.
Yeah, there was no other space for like the other kids to come in. Dog,
Yeah.
after Aries and Nasty C, it was game over. We don't want to hear anybody else. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They didn't let
Black is the
anybody in
exception.
except for Black. Black is the only guy. Imagine all those years. 5-6 years passes by. Black is the only guy that has came out and be like, he went on to be a superstar.
Yeah, he literally has that stardom as AKA at his start, as Cassper at his start. He literally has that, and Aries and Nasty. No one has done that in a while. Though.
And look at it like Black.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to argue with you guys, but I don't have
There's
an
no one to
argument.
argue with.
There's
though.
nobody, bro. And the fact is, like, Blackie has had to be versatile. He's had to sing. He's had to do amapiano.
But maybe
that's
He's
how-
had to
maybe
rap.
that's
He's
the-
had to do all of them.
Isn't
bruh.
that the secret? That he took
All those other guys didn't have to. They
50%
just
here
had to
from
rap.
50% here, 50% here, 50%
The
here.
other guys just had to
And
rap.
then because
And
Nah,
look
dog,
good and dress well.
I think if Blackie blew up back then, he was gonna beat them by far.
Yeah.
His
He's
versatility.
way more talented than all of them.
Because then, dog, if you rapped crazy, that was enough.
Yeah. Now he can do 4 things at once, dog. This
And
guy's
that time,
crazy.
But
even
don't you think-
the
don't-
content,
don't you
dog, you
think
can see
KO
they
could
love
do
him
that?
for the content.
KO
dog.
could do like more than just rap dope, dog.
No, besides rap dope, what else?
His flows,
No, we're talking
everything
about like
else.
superstardom, that power.
Yeah,
like,
even-
that's
even-
something that you
even-
can't buy. He doesn't have it.
MT, okay, yeah, MT, yeah, we forgot
Yeah,
MT. MT, yeah, no, Tabiso just
Don't
think
question
MT
it. Don't
kinda
question
got
it.
lost in the- It
This
kind of
guy.
got lost in the.
re-up.
No, listen. What I'm trying to say is that
Bana, the remix, the re-up of the remix
it got
of the
lost
re-up.
in the headlines.
My nigga.
For me with MT, it got lost in the headlines.
You know-
There's too many
But it's still
headlines about him.
still
But he
happened.
was a
That it-
superstar,
No,
dog.
listen, I
It
love
still
it.
happened,
I think MT's music was like awesome, especially the second album, the one where
Avery.
Manando. I think Manando is like
Manando.
a classic. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Manando.
I still listen to Manando.
You know, I didn't
to-
like
to
Manando
this
when it
day.
came out, like the
Whole-
actual song, the actual
Oh yeah, the song, I hated
Manando.
it too.
I didn't
Ah,
like
no, I
it.
like
The album.
it.
But as
What's
time
that song? The Plug.
Plug.
Ah, that was the first song I loved. Yo,
No, but Plug is hard, dog.
Plug, ne?
Yeah.
That's the first one that caught on to me. Manando, I just, MT's like just that guy where when he's rapping, you feel like, I just want to eat Fagumoya in a shack and just listen to MT with drinking water. Don't you know Fagumoya, dog?
He makes you feel ghetto, yeah.
Yeah, dog. You feel like you just want to eat some scorpas, dog. You saw that he made everyone eat scorpas after that. Is it the re-up? It's the re-up of the
corner store, isn't it?
If you cheaping, leave you low.
Hey, you're still talking about Roesh, Mara, also aka Wizkid.
Yeah, I know, but that
also
was AK's best verse for me.
That verse is amazing. By AKA,
I don't know about best verse.
Nah,
that verse is dope.
That verse
I
is
loved
dope.
it.
No,
I'm catching flats on niggas catchy motions.
Dog.
I was like,
I think that's the best line of
the
that whole.
The best AKA is when he had that double fade.
Yeah.
He had a fade here and here. That's the best AKA.
double fade.
Double fade AKA was the shit, dog.
Shit.
And the same AKA from Composure.
when the beard was touching the neck.
Dog. You know
come
him,
on,
dog.
bruh.
And you putting the jersey halfway.
Yeah, X6 aka was the one. Boy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what he was driving then. Wasn't his best car that 7 Series? It apparently was 1 meter.
Yeah, the 7 Series is a heavy car, dog.
Yeah, no, he was
760 Li, which not just any 7 Series, dog.
That's the time of that you like the era of which that AKA you like fifth season. Is it not fifth season?
Oh, the one with Prince. Yeah, that's my favorite.
What's
Touch My Blood.
Beam Group era.
Beam Group, Touch My Blood, yeah.
That's when he was rocking.
Hey,
that shit.
Mbonile, hey. In fact, let's
go
ring
to
her. Let's
Cassper.
do this.
We're just going all over the page right now. Cassper. So Cassper, you saw the tweets, right?
Yeah, I saw that. Musa Kaula
Musa
added
Kaula.
again. Musa Kaula doesn't rest, my boy.
Mfana, when he starts dropping fast like that, dog, everyone started checking that business. Do I own it?
Can I check my CIPC?
Can I
Yeah, my
just see?
CIPC
But
safe.
dog, me, I don't understand why people have never done that before.
Done what?
Because even with like Sam Road music, you can do that, dog.
Dog, South Africa just likes when you announce things. They don't like the back end truth. They just like it when you say, South Africa just likes it when you say, I own it.
No, but
when
like,
you say congratulations, Mfana, have you seen Twitter? Congratulations, Twitter. Or I got the job, Twitter.
nah, I got the job.
If you announce you got the job, you get like 20,000 likes. Dog,
Mfana, I can tweet right now, I got the job.
I'm sure you
and I didn't get no job.
Dog, I'm sure you even get ass, dog.
Mfana, because you got the job.
That's so true, dog.
You're securing the bag.
Yeah, he's okay the bag, dog.
So now this Musa Kaule drops the tweet saying, here, meet the owner of, the same owner from Cruise. The one
from Cruise, Diageo.
Same owner from Cruise and, what's that group?
Wait.
Stills. Is it Still?
No, it was Diageo.
Still, the distiller.
No, it's Diageo.
No, not the guy. The group.
No,
The company,
guy's name is not
the company.
the guy's name is not Diageo. The company is Diageo.
Yeah, but you see the people which own Cruise, who own all those things. He told us, what's his name again?
Prince Costinho.
He told us the whole group name.
You see, Prince must just...
He must pull up though.
Yeah. Hey, that guy knows a lot of shit, bro.
He told us the mother group of which owns Cruise,
forgot
owns
the
the
name.
beers. Remember, even he told us about some beer they're starting or something, which is gonna come to South Africa or something like that. So the owner of that, Musa Kaule, I must bring it closer, dog. Just say it, dog. Churia. Okay. So he tells us though, that Musa Kaule tweets saying that
Cassper is not the owner of Biliato.
yeah.
This Philip Brandt guy, what's his name? Whatever. his name is.
Something Podlock or something like that.
Yeah, some white guy basically. in
Some
his
white
50s.
guy in his, as you said it.
Oh yeah, Demad.
The
That's his name.
mud, something. So now Cassper comes out to say he owns majority. That's not the guy. Black people support. Do not be fooled. They have a scheme to take me down, you know. They have the whole
Smear
Smear campaign.
Dog Musa Kaula must be hiding his address and like he's not dropping the guy. I think the guy's hiding, bro.
Nah, he's not.
I don't think
You don't
he's
think so?
hiding.
Nah, I doubt he's hiding.
You think he's just out there?
When
moving
were
freely?
you hiding, when?
Fuck no.
Dog, dog, you know, a lot of people, dog, I won't lie to you, like before when McG did his podcast, it shined, but it always felt like only McG can do it. The myth, when we did it, dog, the influx, everyone thought they could do it, dog. Anyone with numbers, dog, trust me. Any
For
girl
real.
with 20,000 followers or more already started a podcast.
Yeah.
I see it every week. Every week, everyone, there's an influx of podcasters, content creators. And dog, I believe that it's because we did it from that route. We didn't go
Right.
the route of like doing the podcast first and then growing like social media. We had social media, then we went to the podcast route. So everyone says that, but like we let's be honest, dog. If you're not on, you're not on.
Yeah.
Don't understand.
It's gonna take
on
time.
camera,
It's gonna take time to build the actual audience. That's the thing. People don't realize that like podcasting is like a long-term game, dog.
Yeah.
It's like you're not just gonna come here for a year and then finish. Hey, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, dog. McG's on like his 5th year, bruh.
Yeah,
5 years at it.
To
5
McG,
years.
it's like taking a piss, dog.
You know, three years of those 5 years, McG was rocking. He wasn't getting beyond 10,000 for his normal pods.
When it's him and Len Mole.
Yeah.
Like think about how many phases he has actually like went through
Before.
to be where you gotta be. People think you're just gonna come in, you know, drop for 2 weeks.
Dog.
Nah.
And plus there's girls.
Gents.
We're forgetting the Cassper route, but what do you
No,
want to say?
before, yes. Now I need to talk about podcast.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that Maskandi podcast?
I haven't checked that out. You told me about it.
There's a Maskandi podcast.
Hey, gents, we are sleeping on the job.
The Maskandi numbers
these
are
niggas
crazy.
these niggas gonna fucking
like
take
those
us
Zulu
out.
numbers,
bruh.
you can never. Dog.
No, but
No,
let's
do you
be
know-
honest,
no,
dog.
let me tell you
They're
why.
gonna take us
No.
out, but guess what?
Let me what?
Because it's such a niche, there's gonna be a certain demographic that watches it.
Yeah.
No, I
It's
get
not gonna
that.
be
I
popping in
get that.
Joburg.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? But KZN,
My dog,
Like the
let
big
me
Zulu
dog,
type
let me
of-
tell
Yeah.
you, their content is crazy, dog.
what are they talking
Dude,
about?
they get there. Hey, so they have like a mediator, it's an interview with like 2 artists, 2 musicians.
Yeah.
The dog, you think rapper beef is crazy?
They fire attention.
Hey, those niggas, dog, have
It's like a Jerry Springer of podcasting.
basically,
but
dog.
Maskandi. Come on, you lying.
No,
bro.
Mara,
Did they physically
Mara,
fight?
it's serious. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. And you know how Zulus are. They first told the bouncers they must leave. Imagine.
You know Zulus, bro.
They told him, then the one pro when he gets here, he's like, dog, where's the other musician? I thought you said Konum Tulila. I'm a boy. And he's sitting right here, dog. Yo.
It's like when you're walking with a girl and they say, why are you walking alone to the girl?
Yeah, same time they're like, then so the interviewer, the mediator, the lady, is saying, no, he is a musician, he's what. Then he says, yeah,
Is
dog,
that
what are you?
unscripted though?
Yeah, dog, it's so unscripted.
Nah,
you know, at the
dog,
same time,
there's
you know
no
what
way,
he says?
there's no way 2 artists are gonna come at each other like that on camera. It makes them just look childish.
Hey, dog.
Yeah. But I mean,
Watch it, and then you'll
entertaining.
see. My nigga, it's a 2-hour thing, dog. I'm sure I'll watch an hour and a half.
Laughing,
Dog, same
ne?
time when he says he's a musician, Magayenze Ganj stands up and he goes and he shares the guitar there by he shares the anamba Ntwana, right there and there.
Live.
Comes
Plays the
back,
guitar
tempelas him. Yeah, he tempelas him. He sits down, he says, oh, can you do that?
So the other one comes with these.
Nah, he doesn't have a guitar.
Ish. Sad.
So, but after some time, he gets the guitar, he gets there, he freezes, comes back. They shine each other. Dog, it's a crazy thing. Dog,
it must be funny to us to Zulus.
Hilarious.
Tempela each
Dog,
other.
it's amazing.
In the
Hilarious.
accent, dog. You know, in
Yeah.
Zulus,
It's
the
amazing.
voice,
Where you
the
can't even
pitch-
catch the Zulu word. They're speaking so fast you can't even
Me, I
hear
know
what
it's
they say.
dangerous when the pitch goes higher.
Nah.
You see when
Dog,
they
you
talk
know,
like.
they very disrespectful towards each other, but in like a
In a respectful way.
How is that?
kinda
How is that? How is that a thing?
like him saying that, dog, I don't see the other musician here.
You
That's
don't see the
disrespect.
other
dog.
musician.
Yeah, that's disrespect.
Meaning he doesn't like recognize you as a
Yeah,
musician.
but I mean, like,
So the
they
whole time
found- they
it's
found their
passive.
groove,
It's
but I mean,
passive.
not everybody can do
aggressive.
that, dog.
What you
Like,
mean?
We just can't. I can't sit here with Steph and then like how insulted each other, just like go at each other and like start a fight. Like that shit is not gonna last.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
also
Not
next week,
everybody
people
can
will
do
be
that,
like,
bro.
And it's like, why are you coming next week to insult each other again? Like,
No, it's not the same bruise, how guys.
So they switch guys.
Dog,
yeah,
it's an
artists
industry
fighting
thing. It's
each
like
other
us.
and
You see,
then-
like how we do, but instead of Ray and Steph, it's one person.
but like, I don't believe that it's not scripted.
Yeah.
Think about it, though.
Nah, fair.
Like
just watch
NK,
it.
would you, once you see
Watch
some
it.
nigga you don't mess with, enter the room, and you're like, there's a camera there. Are you going to
And
sit
they're
down?
the most
Watch
dangerous
it.
motherfuckers, dog. They actually shoot each other in the face, dog. We know that for sure. We see videos all the time.
in the face.
Brother, not
They
the
don't fuck
legs,
around.
not the toes, not the fingers, in the face,
come
boy.
on,
Chest, not the chest, boys.
But yeah, let's
Nah,
talk
but
about
just
Cassper, though.
no, that shit is just dope. I was just man.
Yeah. Dog, here's my thing, right? You all know I love Cassper, but here's the thing. Like, it just looked too good to be true. You can't announce a brand this month The next month, bottles are flying all over Konka. You smoking cigars, sponsoring events. Like, it just happened way too quick. Yeah. When it's a black brand, like, we know that the shit is gonna take time, dog. You're not just gonna do the shit instantly. You're gonna go to the vineyards and the farms and whatever, taste the grapes and do.
And we know Cassper.
And yes, I was about to say, and literally, I was about to say word for word, we know Cassper.
So, Manjo, if you come up, like, it just happened way too quick, way too instantly for people to believe it, which is why people are starting to fall into the narrative of like, okay, you actually don't own any of it.
Front,
because it's easy to believe, you know what I mean? But I mean, if you're making your bag, whatever, cool, but we'll see how it is in the long game.
Talk me, it's like, okay, fine. So he says he owns majority. So his truth, he's saying that he doesn't own everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's smart business. Like,
he says he owns
can't
majority.
Always go in alone. You need help sometimes. Yeah.
So when he says he owns majority, that's probably more than 51%.
Yeah. Or it's probably is 51.
It can be less than 51.
Yeah, it can be less than 51.
So, okay, fine. So he owns majority to him. And he goes around saying it's his company, which is fair enough. If you own majority, you kind of you have the final say.
And it's his name.
It's his name.
So Biliato, he's been saying Don Biliato. Adds it all together.
Don Biliato. But also me, I also noticed what Dre was saying, dog. You can't tell me that a company starts a month now and already you have manufacturing on lock and you have everything and you've never even like shown us a picture of you, a video of you
and
in the factory. We know.
And it's like Inspire and all these other shops already. Bro.
Dog, we've seen it, dog. The minute your business is in all these retailers owned by, let's say, majority white people, like big retailers, big businesses like Spa, like Tops, like
there's
whatever.
Some deal you made.
Dog,
you've been pushing for a long time.
Dog, it doesn't make business sense for me to open doors for you when I have all the distribution. Yeah. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, what do I gain from it? Just selling your thing. Technically, I'm promoting you. So, like, if you check everyone that has said they've owned something, which we found out maybe later on, it's difficult to explain. Our Bonang,
now she's going through her shit right now.
Because Bonang, they're saying she needs 50 million because they started up her business. They pumped 50 million into her business. And if it's 50 million that they pumped in, they're actually really good people because technically they're the startup investment, so they can claim more. If it's 15, they can claim more.
And now she's suing the guy that she's working with. Why is she fighting the world, bro?
See, before we get you, I know you have something personal. I don't want
I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
So when you see Cassper's situation and you see that he's already in shops and big retailers, dog, we've seen it. We've seen it with like, even we've been through the process with like DJs Boo and More Fire. We've seen what goes on there.
We know that shit is so hard, bro.
Dog, just to get into retailers, dog.
It's tough,
and to have so much supply.
Dog, yes.
There's so many bottles flying around everywhere, bro.
Dog, they might say, okay, Biliato is finished for this weekend. But if he can tell you how much bottles were sold, you won't believe it. You'll be like, how could he manufacture so much bottles?
Think about how long McGeo actually built his brand. And it's not even up to that level yet. What is the name again? Grandeur Gin.
Yes.
It's not even up to the Biliato level, but Biliato came out of nowhere and surpassed Grandeur. Out of nowhere, bro.
And that money to start those kind of businesses, liquor businesses, it's crazy, dog.
You just said that other lady needed 50 million. Imagine how much Biliato probably like.
Dog, imagine. Because now you have to book what you call things like factories, the containers, the designs. You have to have also the recipe on lock. You have to have copyrighted all of that. Licensing. You have to now have distribution on lock. Logistics. Fana, dog. You can't tell me that can all happen. Yeah, he probably done it in the background, but we all know, dog, that it's most likely, dog. He doesn't own most of it.
But if he took the idea to them, I feel like that's smart.
If he took the idea to them,
if he managed to sell them on the idea.
If he, Tini, let's just go on for a little 10 minutes. So like if he took the idea,
don't let it die, bro.
If he took the idea to them, do you know what's the thing? It's like we all know when you take the idea to somebody like that, most likely don't know nothing.
No.
Most likely, dog.
Fuck. They're just looking at your brand and how far he can actually push it.
So you're like, we have
he has all these millions of people that actually like him.
And he wants to start something.
Start something. Oh wait, my friend Jacobus has
this
the whole direct
Biliato.
distribution chain to Spa. I'm like, okay, let me take this Biliato. Let me give him a young 5%. Let me fund the whole thing. Let him push it, not knowing that you're marketing my business for a lifetime, dog. Because now, once it's attached to you, you can't let go of it.
Yeah. It's literally your name, bro.
Dog,
How
once
are you
it's
going to let
attached
go of
to
a
you,
company that you named?
imagine. Like you named, you birthed, you did everything in the public space. In the media space, you did everything for it. Everyone knows it to be you.
Yours, yeah.
You know, when you succeed, it succeeds with you. You get what I mean? When you do something crap, it goes with you the whole way. So, like, for me, I as much as he can say what he can say, dog, like, as much, like, people are saying, guys, you, every time Cassper does something, you always question, you're like, it's not his house. When he buys a house, when he does shoes, you're like, it's not his shoes.
I've seen a pattern of that.
When he has a child, you're like, maybe it's not his child, you know? But, like, think about it, like,
What the fuck?
No, Cassper,
Twitter.
Cassper keeps on, you know, the thing is, Cassper plays this card of, I don't want this. You get what I mean? And you know what's the funny thing?
I don't want this.
As far as just like everyone talking about me like this, I don't want this. I don't want this attention.
He loves the
You
attention.
know that you
It's that fake humble that he's been shying us with all these years.
You know that you've been living your life like this for other people. You do things so people can see. When you get a response, your first response is, I don't deserve this. I don't want this. Like, dog, why go and post a car when you know you're not ready to reveal the legitimacy of owning the car?
Right.
Why go post houses when you're not ready to reveal the
I mean, everybody
legitimacy?
does that though.
Dog,
People post shit that's not theirs all the time.
yeah, but when they catch them out,
But they don't post
say,
it
they
as
don't go
theirs.
run back and say, I don't, why am I going through this? They're like, they keep quiet or they try to defend themselves. Cassper always goes to the point whereby his fans need to defend him. Like, he says one thing and he pushes the fans to defend. If you see everyone, you're crazy, Cassper owns it. I'm like, Fana, dog, you don't know. You fight for Cassper more than your own family. Like, do you see that this guy tomorrow can come out saying he doesn't own it and you still defend him? Yeah, no, he's mistaken. He doesn't know what he's saying.
People can change.
You know, people are changing. He sold it. Like, they'll make some quick scheme thing up. So, like, he always keeps on doing this. Like, the thing is, if you don't want to always prove your legitimacy, why go show it off?
You're talking about proving your legitimacy.
Yeah, no, if you're not ready to prove legitimacy, don't put it out there, dog. Like, because he always keeps on putting it out there and he wonders why people talk. Like, I don't think even he wonders. He uses it as a scheme to, like, you know.
It kind of just keeps him relevant.
Does it, though?
It does. We keep talking about him.
Dog,
what
But
he
that
does.
means he doesn't care what they talk about him.
As long as we are talking, yeah.
Yes, and
Which is
also
it has
him.
worked.
And also him. He must, when he comes out to address the situation, he must never come out as cocky because he knows South Africans, we don't like that.
He's the cockiest motherfucker.
No,
Think
haven't
about
you
it.
seen? He always comes off as fake humble. Only if you're gonna read in between the lines and you're gonna check everything, or maybe what she states. That's when he comes off as thing. Maybe when he pats himself on the back. You see, that's what he even calls it. You know, he calls it as him just appreciating all the things that he's done. You know, he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm the what. I'm the what. I
it
filled
kills
up
me. It's
this.
just,
I filled up this."
I filled up this at this. I just need to take some time and buy myself a Rolex. Like,
You see.
you know.
But he's been shying us with the fake humble, and you know, South Africans want you to be like the underdog in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But when you become too cocky, they're gonna be like, dog, we made you. Sit back to here.
Yeah, but the thing is with this whole thing is, like, I feel like,
You gotta get to a point where even if back Lamfana, you still continue with your shit.
yeah, no.
You see, when you get to that point,
Dog, don't
that's
you
how
think
you know you're untouchable.
that broder's gonna, he wouldn't take that grand, dog.
Yeah, Cassper doesn't, I don't think he likes it when the whole public jigelas him. He's never been used to that. Like when everyone just jigelas him. The last time they did that is
There's
when
always someone fighting for him. Nah?
no, it was that thing. It was the composure. That's the last time the whole South Africa jigelad him. Think about it. Before that, they've never jigelad him.
He said now he's filling up the dome again. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, didn't he say his Cassper can make it happen? Somebody
but
said,
let
yo,
him-
but
let
they
him-
bought
let him
up.
do
the
it
thing."
then.
Yeah, let him fill up the dome again. It's not bad. It's not a bad
I don't think
idea.
anyone's against it, dog.
Yeah, but like fill up the dome is not that bad. Like it's like I also thought about it. There's nowhere else from Joburg that he'll be able to fill up like that because everywhere else in the country they don't fill up like that. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless it's like niche markets like Maskandi or something like that. If you go to Cape Town, dog, you won't be able to fill up that stadium. Is it Greenpoint?
Yeah, Greenpoint.
Because everyone tells you, artists tell you even, Cape Town, they don't come out like that for people. They don't fill up stuff like that.
It's Jersey. It's a Sandizinto.
Yeah. Joburg is where you gotta do it.
But that's our culture. We like that in Jersey, in Gauteng, etc.
We like the street.
And people come out like from other provinces. They drive into Joburg
because of the vibe here. If you go to other places, like if you go to you try to do a big event for Amapiano in Durban, it might just not fill up as you want it to. Even though you have like the biggest artists there coming there, you know.
I mean, that is why he started he started with 3 in the province of Gauteng. Why the one was in the Dome, Soweto, and then FNB, right? It shows that like you still gotta stay in Gauteng, dog. Then he went to Durban and he's like, no, I gotta come back.
Now, didn't he have to like work with Tira or he refused?
Yeah, Tira was trying to gatekeep Durban. Like, this is my city.
Dog,
you can run shit without me.
He does.
He's the mafia, mafia kingpin.
But now he opened the gates now.
For what?
For who?
Piano.
Just
you opened the gates.
Just Lisa and Zuma.
No, what he did was he realized that he's losing the touch
even
in Joburg and everything. So he made sure that he gets Risma and Zuma and all this as much as he wants and Gabs on his songs. Because he must rock with the hottest artists all the time. That's Tira's magic, though.
Have you guys noticed that ever since Maphorisa left the country, Gabs is kind of
free?
He's wondering for leadership. That's how I see it.
Dog. Every time
he's trying to look for leadership from someone else, and like Tira's like, okay, I'll look after you. I'm telling you.
He's like, yo, I need.
No, like listen to his last tape. Listen to his last tape. It's not the Gabs that we know. Dog. It's like that trying to do go music and Dada, dog. We tired of Dada's voice.
No, but that song in that whole album, that's the hottest song, though.
Nah, I'm
dog.
cool.
Which one? EP. Dada. That EP, that song.
Ziwangale, song about Ziwangale.
Ziwangale.
Dog, no.
Yeah, that song is
I prefer that Amifaku Abalele with Pori. You know what I mean?
Dog.
Pori needs to come back and look after Kabza again.
Where's Pori, dog?
He's not looking after him.
Kabza in the States and shit.
No, Pori's back.
Oh, he's back. Well, he was there for like a month and
I'm saying,
Dr. Tini link up with 031 Chopper just now.
And they working on a tape together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's still here. He's here. So I'm saying.
But you could see that he was missing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Do you know what I feel like?
You could see that Pori was not there in the picture.
No,
bro.
dog, you're looking at it from that perspective. For me, I feel like when Pori wasn't around, Kabza wasn't suffocated. Like he wasn't like, carry a speaker when you're going to bath. You need USBs when you're touching lotion. Like, I need you always working. Like, you know, when Pori's around, he's working on stuff that Pori's on with. Like right now, Kabza had the freedom of doing whatever he wanted. Whether experimenting on sounds, whether doing whatever. Like
but
now,
the songs didn't stick, is my point.
But like the EP was just what? How many months? It's a month
That's what
old.
I'm saying.
It's a month old.
Stick.
It's a month old.
This is the first time Kabza has dropped the project and it's just like, we're like,
No, cool. It's not only about that though. Like Kabza, if you see, like Kabza, he has that sound which we know, but then what is running things right now is Skeja and Bacardi. And Skeja in Kabza's camp and Pori's camp is about Viscas, about Viscas, about Mdu, aka TRP, about Bongza, all those guys. You see those guys which he features. Yeah. You think that they're just like added on, like
they're under Piano Hub.
Yeah, those guys, they're the ones which shired as Gagers. That's why a lot of them, dog, they're the ones which make the hits, dog.
Yeah.
If you see it, dog, a lot of them. Like right now under New Money Gang, I don't know what that thing is called.
Black Boy Music.
No, it's a new one. Like
Money Gang.
New Money Gang, isn't it?
New Money Gang.
Dog, these guys actually own the whole game, bro. Like, let's just be honest about it. Pori and Kabza, dog, they signed all of the talent, dog. It's him.
They monopolized it.
If you're a piano artist, would you go to Black is Brown?
But that's what happened even with Ambitious,
Black is
isn't
kind of holding their own, though.
Isn't that what happened with Ambitious,
though? Zen10 and all those guys, DJ Biza.
What are they holding,
and all those guys, about MJ. I mean,
what are they holding? Boy.
Don't you think about MJ?
MJ is he signed under? No.
But we know him from there.
He's affiliated.
We know him from there.
Dog, he was on Felicity's tape. He's on everyone's tape, dog.
Initially, though. Halala is like how we kind of...
Do you know when MJ started rocking, dog?
When?
It's that song with Devin Gogo. Is it that's
Kuza Gogo.
The one I was saying it sounded like...
and DJ Stopper.
Yeah, because both of y'all thought it was Lady Do.
I thought it was Lady Do. I'm not going to lie.
You see, I think MJ's best verse was on Temptation. You know that song?
Yeah, I know Temptation. I know MJ is dope, bro. When
MJ is
actually
dope.
come to think about it,
Yeah,
he's
but
done like all these Teka is dope.
But
Teka Shawen.
me, I'm thinking for me personally,
Yeah.
like Kabza is got to that point whereby he's not keeping up with the young guys anymore.
Oh yeah, they're doing
He has
too much.
to chill
Ne?
with the Abalele vibes, the Grotman vibes, you know, the chill, the calm, you know, the inspirational, the I'm enjoying this while I'm sitting at 3 p.m. But 6 o'clock going to 12 and 1, 3 a.m. That's those boys' time. That's Felo and Sleazy's time. That's Felo Liti's time.
That's Felo Liti's
For the
time.
2000s.
That's Maestro.
Maestro, yeah.
Those are not for
that's
the
so
guys,
true.
you know.
We don't want to, we just Amifaku
Yeah.
singing. We're so
We
sorry.
don't
I'm
want
so
drunk
sorry,
girls
my
crying,
baby.
dog,
Nah,
which don't
fuck
know what
that.
they're doing, dog.
Tired of that. You want this with some melody.
Dog.
And the beat drops.
Oh,
You're like, holy
Felo.
fuck.
Yo, boy. They're going in that beat drops after Felo. Dog, if you
Yeah.
listen to the tape.
Dog, you know what I'm
Nah.
realizing? I'm realizing people on the socials, they're like, yeah, Amapiano is reaching its peak. It's starting to die out. And I'm like, there's no way possible.
You know, I was saying that at the start of
if
the
you
year.
go out, if you're in groove, don't you realize that Amapiano owns groove?
Dog, I was saying that at the start of the year. Like, I was saying that piano, if it doesn't find a way forward, it will start becoming less popular.
Now, but be honest, it kind of refreshes itself.
That's why I said if it didn't find a way to
But it keeps
continue.
refreshing itself.
That's what it did right now. Like,
Do you know how you realize that Amapiano is going to stick around for a long time? Like you see like 12-year-old producers making hits, Mfana.
Yeah, no,
You see a kid in grade 6 on FL Studio making some other's
and you know,
feature, dog.
and you know what's the crazy thing? Like, the thing is, everyone that comes in, this generation that comes in, they don't come in with the same piano of the previous
Yeah, they
generation.
bring their own sound, dog.
Dog.
And if you look at all the producers, like about TNK Music, about DJ Stopper, the guys under
Yeah,
Jazz thing,
that's
these
another
guys
type-
all have baby faces.
Dog, I'm saying
They all look 15,
You
dog.
see that there's this Eltonic, Stopper, TNK
Yeah,
Music,
yeah,
all the
yeah, sure.
Fana, there's this other type of Gija which is just sounds.
They bring their own sound, these
Fana,
kids,
yo.
dog.
Fana, you can
Yeah.
hear that this is Stopper in them. This is the
That's how
Stopper
you know
boys.
Amapiano is forever, bro.
You see, but
They're
like,
gonna run shit for a long time, dog.
yeah, but like, I would, like, if you're going back to just like music and what you're saying about Kabza's tape, I mean, like, after the releases of like I'm not even gonna put Kevin Momo amongst them because he's not in the same category.
Kevin Mama's private school, yeah.
Yeah, it's like calm.
It's like about
relaxed.
Gabaka now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, so I'd put, if I have to put Midnight in what you call in Sunnyside by Melo and Sleazy, and I would have to put, what's that Kabza's one?
I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, something.
He's just looking like a
Ziyakhala.
gangster there, like he's
Yeah.
ready to rob someone.
He's looking like a real person from KZN, dog. Like,
Yeah.
you know when they start wearing that beanie there, and then there's Felo Liti's Contagious.
I would go with Fidelity.
Felo Liti, dog.
Nah, Fidelity has found, he's
Fana.
found it. He's
I'm
the
fun.
one.
I think this tape is going to blow him up.
Nah, I'm gonna listen to it tonight.
He's
this
already
tape-
blown up though.
No, dog, not the way dog. Felo Liti's always been a secondary producer.
660 Bache.
He's always been secondary. You get what I
Yeah.
mean? Before those things, those were singles that everyone could have. Like,
Sure.
Dos has Mlando, but like right now, things are not landing as we
As
wanted to
in
land.
land,
You
yeah.
get what I mean? So Felo Liti had 6-6 and Dipache. And Dipache was the one which put a face to the songs. You get what I mean? Before that,
We didn't really know him.
Yes.
Yeah, 6-6, we were not sure.
and then this tape right now, dog. Fana, he had
Uncle Waffles.
He didn't have unnecessary features. He had Uncle Waffles, you know,
Maestro, he
for
gotta
the
keep
koi.
Maestro aside.
You know,
Maestro is important.
Yeah, Maestro is, he's important for the culture. And then he had also, even dog, Vocalistic delivered his best verse with Felo Liti.
Really?
Before that,
Nothing was sticking.
nothing was sticking.
Vocalistic, he's kind of finding.
Which one is
He's
it?
shaky right now.
What song is this?
That one of
The one
Vocalistic.
that you sing, Foka.
What is it called again? Small. Dog, it's 6 songs. You won't forget them, dog. It's small. Like, Manga is like Toss, and then High is
Uncle Waffles.
and then there's other ones.
High is the one that got leaked and people liked it.
The one with
Uncle
it-
Waffles was playing it at Groove.
The Felo.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah. Exclusive. You can't Shazam it.
Yo,
This one.
that's one. Dog, it slaps, boy.
Yeah.
Yo.
High slaps.
I know, but Felicity's got the
Think
game
about it
move.
though. Fidelity has came in. For me, he's the first guy that has done this thing where there's no vocals, but it's still a smash hit. People have tried it. He's
Because
the one that has
Bambelele was not,
perfected it.
you know, Bambelele wasn't supposed to have vocals.
Dog,
It
imagine
leaked
Bambelele.
without vocals.
Bobby Cooper sounds like Chomi. Remember Chomi back in the day?
Yeah.
Like sometimes she just gotta chill. Like I'm not really like feeling her
I know,
vocals
but
that much. Dog.
okay, Bambele vocals were just okay.
Yeah.
But you gotta respect.
Banyana ke Banyana.
Yeah, Young Stunner's verse in Bambele.
Youngster.
That one, that's the one which made the song like fresh. Banyana ki Banyana, that's Cooper Papi's best
Let's
song.
be honest, bro. Piano is exciting, bro.
It is.
It excites me more than anything.
Yeah,
dog.
no, even talking about it, you get like excited, like, you know.
even like working on the app, I'm like, damn, these guys, they really have it, bro.
But you know what I realized with Felo Liti? Dog, I wouldn't be shocked if that nigga is a ghost producer.
Ne?
You know why?
Hey, Steph.
You know why I feel like I wouldn't be shocked?
I mean, a lot of these guys have ghost producers, dog.
Because anyone that keeps up with the sound like he has from the first time I've heard his music.
Because he took Melon and Sleazy's sound.
That's what I'm saying.
He took it and then he kind of perfected it. You know what I mean?
Not perfected, dog. He just got his own lane, dog.
Yeah, he took it, yeah.
Then he went his own lane. But like, think about the songs before that. There's that other song. Is it? I forgot it. It had Mpura. It had what's this guy's name again? Pori. It even had a video. Like that's the first time people saw Felo Liti's face. I forgot. It starts with the N. I'll remember. You see that song? It was far from what the sound is. And anyone which can change like that, like Pori, Jezik, anyone that can change sounds, a lot of the time have ghost producers. And I feel like if Felo continues doing this and he finds a way to stand on his own, he would be as big as Jezik and Pori.
But he's signed to Pori though.
Doesn't matter,
big.
dog.
Big.
You know why? Because he managed to always jump onto the sound that is popping right now. Plus, what you call aesthetically, dog, we've seen.
Yeah.
Dog, Pori is cool swag. Jezik is all about gassy dude, which has got coins. You can see that Felo Liti is for the girls now.
Yeah.
You can see, dog, the girls are going crazy over that.
They love
dude.
him.
Dog.
Even his tape is like there's a rose there.
You see, you can see that this one wants to be a Drake of South Africa. You see Chris Brown energy. What's going on here? You know.
Yeah.
So like he has the potential of being like a big nigga if he just.
But the fact that he's even Maestro is Pori's brother. People know that, right?
Not was, dog. Did what? Because his career failed. You know, my brother.
No, like the fact that like he's always working with Maestro shows that they are kind of all under Pori's leadership.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, let's be honest.
Even
Also,
the sound that's
Kabza
coming
was
out of there.
under, then Piano Hub came about.
Yeah, so this all
You know,
goes
when
back
you
to
have,
Pori,
when you
bruh.
go
The
back
nigga's
to
a legend.
when you have enough, what's this thing called again? When you have enough, when you are a big enough asset,
leverage.
of course you have, the leverage is the word I was looking for. But when you have if you're a big enough asset, you can negotiate according to the leverage you have on the company.
Sure.
You know, Pori couldn't lose Kabza.
He has all the leverage right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying Pori couldn't lose Kabza.
Yeah.
That's why Piano Hub had to come along.
Yeah.
Because after, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
At some
true.
point, it's like
That's
I
what
can't
everyone
decide,
does.
I gotta have
Even
my own
Jay-Z and
entity.
them.
Yeah,
After
even
some
Tupac,
time,
there was like Death Row East.
rather go have
You
your
have to-
own.
if someone becomes so successful, you have to give them their own imprint.
It's basically saying go build a back room for
Yeah,
yourself, but don't
sure.
leave the yard.
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly how it is.
Yeah, so
They still want that that little bit of control,
just
so they
want-
can
when you're
monitor
starting-
you.
Nah, they just want when you're hot, they can say feature. You know.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
the
think
take.
this is a lesson for like producers trying to come in. Like the music game is clicky. It's clicks.
Yeah.
It's groups.
It is.
All these guys mess with each other. As soon as there's a new kid pops up, they want to bring him into their group. Like South Africa is a mafia state country, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
and you
mafias,
must
it's
find your
always
own
groups
clique, and
yeah,
also don't be exclusive to your clique.
exactly.
That's the biggest part.
Yeah.
Don't be exclusive to anyone.
Yeah.
Because-
you see even you saw like Young Stunner popped with is before them two that was Jaivani. Is it Jaivani?
Yeah, DJ Jaivan.
There's
Yeah.
another guy, I think, but he had a song with
And
it,
then you switch camps.
and he didn't switch camps. It's just
Abu
being
Kabza
flexible.
just came, yeah.
It's being flexible,
And
going
look
to
what
them
Abu
two,
Kabza did for him.
and then Abu Kabza. Dog Kabza
Look
made
what
him
they
a,
did for him.
they made him a star, dog.
Yes.
Also nasty when he came into the game.
Nasty's been passed around so many times, dog. Yo.
Now it's being
The
passed
contract,
around.
dog. The
Passed around
contract,
like a blunt, dog.
dog.
Yeah.
The contracts he signed under, dog.
Let's see signed to 6 niggas, dog.
But also Kendrick, you guys know that, right?
Yeah,
no,
Kendrick's
Kendrick
album was
has been-
trash.
So maybe
complete
the
trash.
3
great
songs. I didn't listen to it, dog.
I know Kendrick's album was
What?
horrible.
It was
dog.
horrible.
It was bad, Mfana. He was trying so hard to sound conscious. I'm like, you've lost it, my guy. He's swearing too much. I'm like, what the hell is this shit, dog? He's calling people faggots. I'm like, he's so out of touch, dog. You get cancelled for those things now. Like, he's out of touch.
He called people faggots.
It's like faggot. I'm like, Kendrick, what are you doing?
There's a song where
You
he's just
didn't
calling.
listen to the song. Eh?
Nah, dog. And like, I'm just gonna listen to the album for
No,
myself.
also,
Dog, he's too conscious.
yeah,
I'd much rather listen
Steph,
to J. Cole and Drake. Mfana.
Steph, it's not made for niggas like Ray.
Exactly.
And I understand it because it's like To Pimp a Butterfly. I didn't fuck with To Pimp a
I
Butterfly.
haven't seen the
didn't?
butterflies
I
better.
didn't. But
At
this
least
one,
that's
this
alright,
one I
yeah.
fucked with it.
Damn.
No, come on. That means you fucked with one song.
Sure, I need the slapper. I need a slapper.
You understand? But now this one I can digest it because I can, you
What
can
about
actually
Damn,
digest what he was. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanna know, damn.
Damn, come on, it's more
Dog.
commercial.
Section
That's a
80.
classic, Mfana.
Do you listen to Section 80?
Section 80
Because
is
I
the
look at the
shit.
sales. I look at sales. dog.
Okay, no, let's not look at sales.
Damn
Let's
sold
just-
600,000 first week.
That's what Drake sells every time he drops.
Kendrick
album.
says
700 views, 700,000.
Kendrick says Damn is his best album.
Of course it is.
I feel like Good Kid, Mad City is one of
You
his
got
best.
Rihanna on the yes.
Dog, I listen to Damn.
OD.
I love it.
It's overly dedicated, I think, is his best.
Overly
That has a
dedicated.
mixtape.
Yeah.
I didn't really. go
Some people are
into
gonna say
it.
Section 80.
No, but that's
Nah,
the
for me, it's
thing.
Good
That's
Kid,
you
Mad
see,
City, dog.
that's the thing though. Not every project is for everyone. Like how Yeezus wasn't for everyone. How you don't like Life of Pablo like that. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, I feel like
But
Life of Pablo was there was a fall from grace, like out of all of the tapes he's made.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's when he started making billions with Yeez, and you can see he just doesn't care about music anymore.
But a
He's
lot of
doing music
people
for
only
fun
started
now.
listening to Kanye West then. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
those guys which started listening to Kanye West then don't know what we know. So we
Right.
can't act like them.
Right. So same thing.
Donda, Life of Pablo,
Exactly.
they're just listens which you skim through them.
I don't know
like,
why Donda is growing on me though as time goes by.
Donda.
I don't know if I'm starting to get in my feelings like about like religious things or what.
What?
Some of those songs are
Donda
just
is not
hitting me
even
so
about
much.
religion, dog.
It is mostly about. It's a
Nah.
gospel album.
Dog, the
Donda's
Donda.
a gospel album.
Dog, just because he has a lot of
No,
praise,
even at the American Music
mentions,
Awards, we won like 6 gospel awards.
dog. And you talk about Jesus.
Donda, the black one, the latest one,
The one about his mom.
the one about his mom, dog. It's a gospel album.
Do we even consider that a gospel album?
I mean, I can see why you wouldn't. You want like Joy Celebration, like Lebo Sukobe.
No, but he had Jesus is King, dog. That was
you consider that gospel.
Jesus is King
What
is his
Tipora
most
done.
gospel album.
There
out
was
of
an
all-
EP. Yeah, I can see where you're going with that. Yeah,
I don't even who's Lebo Sukhobela.
you don't know Lebo.
I've met her, but I've never listened to her music.
Joy Celebration. But yeah, dog, I feel like we can wrap up. What do we have left?
Wrap up. Dog, the,
Yeah, how
the,
long have
the
you-
pod just started, bro.
What?
How? Wrap up.
I need to want to talk about Cassper. Now he's done. Now he doesn't
Now
want
you're
to talk
done
about
with
anything.
Cassper just
How
because
long have you been
Baba.
going for?
Basta 9 to 9.
An hour and 3 minutes.
Oh,
Basta 9 to 9, guys.
what did he do?
Besides
I don't see anything wrong with what
impregnating,
Busta is doing.
impregnating a 17-year-old.
What's wrong with that?
Alright.
Oh, God, I'm talking to Rhea.
Yeah, what's wrong with
We're
that?
talking to the Basta is not 31.
I don't
What's
know. how
wrong
old
with
he
that?
is.
Tell me what's wrong with it.
Impregnating a 17-year-old.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Dog, if you can't see it in
Dog,
the
you don't even
sentence-
have to say, like,
Dog,
explain like, what's
if you
wrong
can't
with it.
see what I'm saying, then it's fine, dog.
wanna
Like it's like
know.
saying, what's
I
wrong
wanna-
with killing? Dog, where do you start? By explaining
Where do
what's
you
wrong.
start?
That's what this matters
bro.
matter.
I'm just saying, you know what
You're
I'm saying?
comparing this to murder.
No, I'm comparing the sentence.
Okay, compare this to something realistic then. Not murder.
Dog, 17.
Dog, you
17.
don't have
okay,
to.
when
What?
when if she's impregnated, dog, it's what? How many months?
Here's
No,
one
no,
thing
no,
we
listen,
know.
listen. How many months? It's 5 months, eh?
Okay.
If she's impregnated. It's close line to when she just got legally accepted, right?
Okay.
So
I heard
you
she was
find
18. I heard she was 18.
17.
They met when they were 17.
No,
but
they
now
say she's
18.
she's in grade 11. She's 17.
Okay.
So when do you think they met? When do you think they start having?
Dog, we know
when do you
that-
think they started having intercourse?
What's wrong with dog? The legal
Do you,
age
thi-
is
you think
17.
the first
The legal
time? You
age is
think the
17.
first time was the time when the child came?
The legal age is 17.
or when he busted?
See, now
And
you
that-
are, see, now
Oh,
you are
you,
just
no, but
making shit up.
when he busted, shit.
Dog, the news came out that Busta
No,
was
you know
dating
what,
this girl
dog?
when she was 17.
Steph,
we know
you're
it.
right.
when
dog.
when did the news come
Last year. Don't you
out?
remember?
Last year, dog. last year, dog.
She wasn't 17.
She wasn't 17 last year.
Everybody was
She's
saying she was
17 this year, dog.
Everybody was saying she was 17 last year.
But clearly it was wrong.
Clearly. So if they say next year she has a child and 17, you'll believe it still.
It
boy.
seems to me like her age is stuck on 17. She's not growing, this girl.
Nah, I got cool.
She's not growing, bruh. But I
Dog,
mean,
for me,
there's
it's like,
nothing-
okay,
Dog,
if think about it,
men want young girls, dog. It's not a new thing to the world.
would
bruh.
you go for a 17-year-old?
No,
Yes.
you're asking the yo. Yes.
No,
I
I had to ask him because I don't see.
I would.
So you'd make a
Dog,
17-year-old
I don't even want to
pregnant.
date a girl older than like 21, bruh.
Dog, so you'd make a 17-year-old pregnant.
Not pregnant, no, not pregnant. But I would date the 17-year-old.
And you'd have
Nah.
intercourse with her.
Of course. What is this guy talking about? Of course I'll smash her. She's my girl.
Dog, right after high school, you're gonna
In high school, grade 11.
she's gonna be coming
He's
home.
correcting you in.
Dog, Steph wants to
She's
act like
going
it's a
to-
new thing that guys like young girls.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. She's gonna come from like class and then you're going to want to smash her.
Yes, me, dog, I don't want girls my age, bruh. I'm cool. I feel like girls my age should be dating guys like 40-year-old.
Dog.
You saw Robert Mara was dating a 26-year-old and he's like 50. I was like, that's the type of shit I want to do.
She's
I agree
26.
with shit like that.
She's 26.
It's the same thing.
She's
It's
not a
like,
child, dog.
She's not a child.
Dog, 17 is
Dog.
the legal age of consent.
Just because it's legal
Just
doesn't
because
make
it's legal
it right.
doesn't
So
mean
why did the
it's
law make it
okay,
legal?
bruh?
Because a lot of things weird.
So
Dog.
we mustn't follow the law.
Dog, I'm saying just because it's 17.
We mustn't follow the law.
follow the law, okay?
So the age of consent is 17.
But I'm saying to you
yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
just because it's legal doesn't make it right. So you're gonna wait for a 17 birthday and
Yes,
you're gonna
it
chow
does.
her.
The fact that it's legal makes
No,
it right.
he's not gonna wait.
The fact that
This
it's
nigga's
legal,
gonna wait at 12 o'clock and say,
Dog, the fact that it's legal
Look,
makes
look,
it right.
happy birthday to Hi, boy. Come on, boy.
Dog, you can date girls your age. I don't want them. I'm cool. I'm nice.
Dog,
I
but
want
like,
a girl who's gonna like be submissive to me, dog. I want to control her.
like I don't
wanna
want to talk about
manipulate her.
your, like I don't want to go into that the psychological
That's why I agree with
aspect
Busta.
of it.
That's why I agree with Busta.
Can
Because
agree.
I can
Yo.
see where he's coming from. Girls
Yo,
his
dog,
age are not
you
gonna
know,
listen
all
to him.
night you
Okay,
smoke.
okay. So why do you think everyone else has a problem with against it?
They're just jealous.
Jealous
Dog,
that
it's
what?
women, it's
That
women
what? That
driving
he's
this whole narrative.
Jealous of what?
They're
What?
jealous of the fact that they can't get like
So the-
Pasta.
They can't get.
They can't
her.
get pasta.
Yeah,
What?
they can't.
Fana talk. Bro, girls are jealous.
the
They
girls-
can't get pasta.
Dog.
9 to 9.
All the girls are leading this narrative of like this is wrong. They're the ones that are like, guys, please stop this.
No, I'm
The
sure
guys
also
are like,
guys
don't
are
you
saying
think- the
no.
guys are like,
Dog, I'm
we
sure
get it.
also
Dog,
guys
don't
are
you
saying
think-
that we said it and we didn't. There was no
Y'all are just
woman who
brainwashed
told
by
us.
the girls.
Nah,
dog. Y'all are just
boy.
brainwashed by the
Nah,
girls.
dog.
Come on, you're just brainwashed.
You know the
You're
crazy thing
brainwashed,
about you
bruh.
know the crazy thing about him? He doesn't want to see that even some girls are talking from experience. Because they knew at 17 they didn't know shit.
Dog, let me tell you
They
something.
were put in positions where they uncomfortable positions doing things through peer pressure.
Let me tell you something. Let me
You
tell
get
you
what I
something.
mean?
Let me tell you something
Like
that you probably don't know.
you're gonna tell me, no. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna be able to live with yourself knowing that after like 3-4 years after her life, she's gonna be like, I actually didn't want to do all those things.
Here's a news flash. Here's a news flash.
Your news flash don't like here. Please.
Girls like older guys. Did you know that?
But 17 wants a
They
30
like
year
older
old.
guys.
17 wants
They
a
like
30
older guys.
Dog, so
They
you
like older
dog,
guys.
let's be honest, dog. Who
When you were in
No.
grade 11, when the girls liking older guys, be honest.
Yeah, they were.
When you were in grade 11, when the girls liking older guys,
grade 8
out of school.
Grade 8
Out
were
of
like
school.
me in my school. I
Out of
knew
school.
grade 8s dating grade 10s.
This guy really not gonna
grade
accept this.
12s, but not 31-year-olds. Aye,
Dog.
Baba, aye. Tell me in your mind, dog.
I
In your
know.
mind, dog, who can construct and what you call?
So, Ray,
no,
you saying-
listen. Who can construct and put a perfect argument or decision? Do you think a 17-year-old will be able to pick this out with a 31-year-old?
Why can't she just say no? Why can't she
You
say
think
no?
a 31-year-old will listen to a
Wow,
17-year-old?
wow,
So he's
Ray,
gonna
come
force her.
on.
Is he gonna force her? Is he gonna
Dog,
force her?
Come on.
Dog, things happen, bruh.
So you're telling me Busta forced this girl?
Dog, I
That's
don't know
what
what's
you're telling
going on. I don't know.
This guy- you see, here's the thing. We never want to give these girls accountability. Nothing is ever their fault.
But Ria,
He shared at me too
Ria.
much, guys.
Ria.
He bought me McDonald's, so I just had to go with him, guys. You know, he had a nice car. Why can't you sit
shit.
your ass at home and say no?
But at the same time, Ria, dog, are you going to rely on a 17-year-old to make a
She's
rational
grown.
decision?
She's 17.
A 17-year-old to make a rational decision.
Dog, when I was 17, I was a grown-ass motherfucker, dog. I could say yes or no.
You could say it, but most of the time you're not.
Yes.
How many times have you been in trouble and realized, damn, actually that shit was dumb. I should have not done that. When you're 17.
So you
no. Tell me, dog. Don't
So
even
you think
lie.
that-
Don't change the subject.
What?
Don't even answer my question. When you're 17, how many times did you think of a damn decision and you went through with it? And now when you think about it, you said I should have not.
But no one knows to tell me.
No, how many times? A lot or a few times?
Look, it's about guidance from parents.
Bro,
It's
look at
about
this guy
guidance
dodging
from
my
parents.
question, dog.
It's about guidance
Dog,
from
you.
parents.
I'm talking about you. Your parents guided you well, right?
Okay, they did.
So when you were thinking all those decisions,
I made the right decisions.
all the time.
Yeah, I did.
Ah,
I mean, I started
come
smoking
on.
weed. If we
Dog.
talk about like weed and drinking,
bruh.
I talk
Dog,
about
I can
weed
even admit I've made some dumb decisions at 17. And I think about it right now and say, damn, yo, that was really dumb.
Steph, you just fighting the fact that girls like older guys. You fighting
No,
that.
they can
No,
like
that's not
them. I'm
it,
saying if you at
dog.
31,
Wow.
are you gonna be aroused by that kind of thing?
I'm gonna be
dog?
dating like a 19-year-old when I'm 30.
At 31, you're gonna be aroused by a 17-year-old.
Dog, you can deal with girls your age.
Nah, dog.
Do you know that girls mature faster than us? Do you know that? You don't know
What's
that.
your point?
Yeah?
So
What's
you're
your
saying
point?
there must be
So you're
Girls
saying
our
you've
age
got
are
a
way
brain
much-
of a 17-year-old?
Dog,
So a 31-year-old mature girl can be talking to a mature man, which is 31.
Girls
tell
mature
me, dog.
faster than
No,
us.
no, tell me, does that make sense to you?
girls mature faster than us.
That means, you see, he doesn't even want to answer, dog, because he realized that it's dumb. Because for me, I feel like, besides the fact
It's
that
not built-
besides that, I'm thinking, this guy is and I said it before, he's single-handedly destroying his career.
Sure.
Single-handedly.
He even
Because-
tweeted, why am I trending? Hey.
Imagine, why am I trending? Must I go to some awards for trending?
Okay, but let's be honest, right?
Can you take Busta serious?
He's got jokes, Felo.
Dog, I was like, this guy's at the space of angry women. He's saying, why am
Let's
I
be honest though,
trending?
right? Everybody
Why
does
am I-
this.
Should I get an award for trending?
Everybody
Dog,
does this though.
Let me say this. to
Everybody
you.
does this. Everybody dates
Let me
younger
see,
girls.
let me see.
This one, people just know.
Yeah, dog.
Everybody does it.
We all know that.
The whole-
We all
But not
know that.
everyone dates kids, dog.
Everybody dates.
We all know
dog.
that the whole taxi driver stereotype thing,
We
right?
know it's the
Front
truth.
seat child sitting
And
in
the
front
girls
with the
love
taxi
it.
driver.
That's the weird part. The girls love it, dog. They love it. They like older guys.
I'm saying to him right now.
This is the truth, guys. Why are we running away from the truth?
This guy is
Steph is fighting the truth, dog.
single-handedly destroying his own career because most of his career is pushed by women. Dog, let's be honest. Most of the TikTok videos, all the songs that he's blown up from.
Dog, it's a
Women.
world run by women now.
No, let's before we even get into that, let's almost all the songs he's dropped, dog, which are number one Busta hits. Busta is the main artist.
Yeah. It's hands.
It's
like-
Hans pushing his songs.
Sure.
Dog, and every second or two posts or three, Busta 90. Dog, now Busta no more trends like for his. Dog, he dropped a Tupa Nation or Tupa Industry tape. Dog, no one talked about it more than a day or a week. And why do you think so? Because they're associating with just sleeping with young girls, dog.
Dog, like I don't get the whole.
Dog,
point
me,
of this
I don't
whole thing.
understand how, like,
If he
he's
doesn't care about like how it looks on him, let's let him at least care about his career.
He's good. He'll be fine. He just bought cars and shit. He's cool. He'll
Dog,
be nice.
what about his last tape, dog? That one was dog. That mean cough, bro.
Yeah, it's
no
fine.
one even
you can
listened to
always
it.
recover. It was like a Breaker Black compilation. It wasn't him alone.
Amara,
There's a
dog, you can
compilation.
see, dog. You can,
can
see
see
just
that
with
no
like
one
his
talks about
moves.
Busta,
No,
dog.
but I'm just saying with his moves, you can just see that.
I think he'll be fine.
Dog, you see, that's the thing about me. Like, me, I can't, not to say that I seek advice. I can't be with someone that I can't just even have a conversation, you know what I'm saying, with.
Yeah,
Dog.
no, somebody which can listen.
I can't, dog.
the older ones are the ones that don't listen.
No, what are you
They
saying,
don't
dog?
listen.
What are you saying, dog?
They don't listen. They
Dog,
do as they
if someone
want.
fucks with you, they will listen.
You can't
dog.
tell them don't go to the club. You can't. They're
Dog,
gonna go.
dog me,
They're gonna go.
dog me. I'm
You wanna
saying
be
to
a
you-
tyrant.
go.
I'm saying to you right now.
You
if
wanna
I
be
see-
someone's dad,
If I
dog.
see
Yeah,
it, if I
girls
see
want dads, we know
no,
that,
but
dog.
like if you sit in any girl, dog, why stay, dog?
What?
It doesn't care. It doesn't matter if she's old or young, dog. If she doesn't listen to what you have to say sometimes, when you're speaking sense.
Maybe because you like the sex. Niggas get brainwashed by
Nah,
pussy.
dog.
That's the thing.
If you don't, if she's not
Niggas
there
just
to
get
hear you,
brainwashed.
dog.
They
Dog.
think, oh, just because I'm getting good sex, now I'm gonna love this girl.
Nah.
She's giving you a headache every night, chief. She's giving you a headache. She's fighting you.
Head, boy, she's giving you a headache,
Nah,
boy.
dog.
I was like, honestly though.
Dog, if you can't construct anything, dog, you can't be
I don't
like
look for girls to be like
progressive.
my companion, dog. Like I have friends for that. I don't want them to have stimulating conversations, stimulate my brain.
That's what I want.
I have friends for that. I have business partners for that.
That's what I want.
You just listen.
Dude, in
to
fact,
me,
that's what I want from anyone I speak to.
You just
dog.
comply.
Yes, Steph. That's what I need from anyone, dog. When I speak to you, I don't want to speak to a fucking wall, dog. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be at least. You see if I can leave a conversation and be like, wow, okay, that was that was interesting.
So
you know
you
what I'm
look to
saying?
your girl for that.
No, not that I looked. I
Just
said everyone. I said anyone.
I'm just saying that, like, are you expecting that from your girl?
What, a different perspective?
To sort of like make you think.
Not make me. I think on my own. But when I am
To me,
thinking
it
now,
sounds like,
and then
to
I
me,
talk.
If you say to me, yeah, I want my girl to stimulate my mental capacity, it's like, dog, like, I feel like you can't do that by yourself.
Why? Why would you think that?
You're supposed to do that amongst your tribe.
And what's my tribe?
The guys that you're working with.
But you know,
the guys
in
that
that
you're
tribe,
playing with.
hell no.
there's a family, and in a family, there's a mother and father.
Dog.
You know, this goes back to like.
Dog, wait.
Listen,
Here's
let me
my
give you a
thing.
tip.
No,
Let me
wait.
give you a
Here's
tip.
my thing. No, I wanna understand. Ne? When what do you want, dog?
I feel like.
Dog, he wants a servant.
You want a servant, dog.
Here's
You want a
the thing, here's the
slave,
thing.
dog.
I feel like going 50-50 with a girl is compromising your manhood.
No one has to go 50-50. Everyone can just go 100.
If your girl is going to be giving opinions that matter in the household, that means she's probably chipping in.
Yeah.
I don't want my girl to chip in.
She's chipping in.
I build the world, you
with the
come in my
IP.
world. We don't build the world together. It's my world, you coming into it. Not build together, because then you become entitled. I made you.
You see,
I
that's
helped
your problem.
I did this.
No, your problem is that you're afraid to have someone challenge you, right?
Exactly. I don't want the challenge in the house. I want the challenge at
sure of
work.
yourself.
That's what I was telling you. I want the challenge at work, not in the house.
That means-
When I come to the house, relax. Shut up. Just like, cook, massage or something. Keep quiet.
Steph, you look out of it.
I don't want to have to be challenged in my crib, dog.
No, I hear
I don't
you,
even
ne?
like it when my mom challenges me. Imagine my girl, bruh.
I hear you. And,
Dog, do you know-
and
do you know
honestly,
the-
if you're going to do that, dog, you're going to end up being like Busta, dog. That's the only thing I can say, dog.
I mean, I can keep it low key. Busta puts it on socials and all this
dude,
stuff.
Dog, who do you think?
It's
do you
going to
think he
show
posted?
either way, dog. It's going to show either way.
You're busy picking
Me,
up
if you
at
find
dog,
me,
Even
Rorisang
your
primary
moves, even
school,
your
dog.
moves are not going to be legit like that, dog.
Here's the thing. Me, if you
Ngoba ingqondo yakho
manage
ibhizi
to
nama 17
find me
year
doing
old.
shit like that, I'm gonna stand in my shit. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did it. She's concerned. She likes me too. We're happy together. We're building a life. Y'all can fuck off.
Do you know
If
that?
Busta said
you know-
that, people
you know-
will be like, oh, we are sorry, Busta.
No,
I'm telling you.
Oh, hell
Now he's
no.
just like,
You must remember, dog, this same girls you're running away from your age and whatever. Dog, this girl, after some time, she's going to be 31. She's going to be 40.
You
She's
replace
going to
her.
stand
You
against
replace
you,
her.
dog.
You replace her. Dog, as soon as a girl passes 25, replace him, fam. Because then she
With
starts
a family.
She starts to think she's growing now.
So you're going to replace her when you have kids with her?
How many niggas we know that like have multiple baby mamas? Dog?
That's not
Mntana
replacing.
wena usazohlupheka, mntana wena.
I guess. We'll
Oh.
see then.
Yo, hi.
Dog, I'm a traditional man.
Eish,
dog.
konje,
I'm a traditional
konje.
man.
You're not
I'm
a
sorry for
traditional.
being
Don't lie,
traditional.
dog. You're not
Nah,
traditional.
You want me
Traditional,
you want me to be
Sky.
Dog, he's nothing about his life is traditional.
Nah, it's
dog.
the leather jacket
traditional
talking,
man.
dog. It's the
But
leather
even the
jacket
leather
talking,
jacket is
dog.
talking, dog. This nigga's never done anything traditional in his life, dog. I've never seen him even listen to traditional music. dog.
Dog, I'm sorry that like my grandfather showed me how to do it.
Nah,
That nigga didn't
this
take
is
shit
all
from
he's
his
doing-
wife.
all he's
boy.
doing- all he's
That
doing-
nigga-
All he's doing
that
is
nigga
taking
didn't
the
care.
aspects of traditions that he likes. And everything
I'm
else
taking
is
all
good.
of them.
Only
The guy must go work. The guy must be the breadwinner.
What about the traditional side of it? You're not practicing your tradition.
We're
Are
talking
you-
about relationships here,
Are
right?
you practicing your tradition?
Are we talking about relationships?
You're a traditional man.
in terms
not
of
re-
in the
not
relationship
practicing
aspect.
traditions,
In
but
the
you are taking the
relationship
aspects that you
aspect,
like
yes.
of tradition.
No, the relationship
So you
aspect.
can say, yo, I love that Zulus have 5 wives. I'm going to take that and say
love
that Xhosas, they like this and I'm just going to take what vendors
I
think
think in my
about
past
that.
life I was Zulu, bro. Because they're the ones that usually follow these like these rules in terms of like man to woman and dating dynamics, you know. But I mean, like I'm telling you, dog, like my grandfather, dog, I watched that nigga and I
Dog,
was
this
like,
is not
this nigga
about
didn't care.
no disrespect. It's not about your grandfather.
Imagine.
Dog.
He
showed me how to do it.
We can't be talking about this every week, dog. I just realized, Gucci, dog, we've been speaking about this for what, 15 now?
You know me. I
It's
just
every week.
you know what I do.
No, but
Every
it's
week
about
you have to
you
take
now,
it back
dog.
to you and your
It's
dating.
about
and
you.
your
It's not
dating
about you.
aspects.
It's not about how you view
Because I
women.
support Busta.
No, but
okay,
like,
but
okay,
it's
you could
fine.
support
It's
it, but
fine.
like, you always take it back to, I want that 16-year-old.
17. If it was
Just
me,
before she became Marco Waffles.
I mean, I think that's the way to go, bro.
It
is what it is.
Wait, fine. But,
Flame.
But, hey,
I want to change the topic. Guys.
Flame.
Hey, Flame and Kitini, guys.
What
Dog,
happened
actually,
there?
so Vele.
Okay,
Hey,
Kitini, Flame, I think there was some exchange on social media.
Yeah.
Flame like playing with Kitini saying, hey, focus on your career. And then...
So Flame started it.
I think so, because that's what the verse said in the Kitini
Flame's
song.
girl invited me to a party.
But she's
like, bring your friends, come to, we have a VIP table for you.
Where is this?
His ex.
Yeah, he's ex.
How, dog? Come on,
Actually-
you have to mention that. This guy.
Let's not name drop.
Oh, wait, with today or tomorrow together?
I don't know. Let me see here. But I missed it though.
You missed it. So Flame, ne? There's a verse that
First
Kitty.
He
of
was
June.
shaking in his boots. At what year old Han was howling at it.
Yo, I was like, yo, baby mama, yo. So
Baby mama. You're like, no.
She's gonna tell me to catch the bottles. Tell me to pick up the ice.
Go buy some ice.
Ah,
But yeah, what happened? Did Tini say like he fell off or something? Because that's usually the most insulting thing
I
to
think
a
there was
rapper.
an exchange on social media because I see one tweet which was deleted, and there I think it was an exchange between Ambitious and Flame. And then Kitini got in because Flame, I think, spoke about him. I didn't see I saw a deleted tweet. I didn't see the full thing. Because we all do respect. Flame must just focus on his career, where he at.
Yeah.
And then Kitini dropped a diss track. So when he dropped the diss track, like...
Wait, Flame, Kid Tini said, where's Flame, basically?
Nah.
You just said that.
So I said Flame said that.
Flame-
Where Kid Tini at?
Oh, you said
Focus
Flame.
on, focus on your career.
Okay, then Kid Tini responded with
With
the
a
diss
diss
track.
track.
Right.
So this diss track pretty much is like
That's so crazy. Kitini is so
Drag-
irrelevant, bro.
dragging.
Both of them.
Yeah, dog. But like I
Both
did,
of them
I was
is
just
like-
about to ask you, dog. So Flame,
This is SA hip hop wrapped up.
Ziso.
Crabs in a bucket mentality.
Nah,
They're all fighting for what?
me, I don't think Flame is... Kid Tini is on the same level as Flame, dog. Flame is different, dog.
Kitini is not.
No, he's not.
Dog, let me say this to you, ne? First of all, ne? So this track is Flame started it from where Kitini's sitting,
Yeah,
right?
from his perspective, yeah.
So now when he drops a diss track, mind you, this is hip hop. This is how you resolve things. This is how
With
you
diss tracks and
show each other that you're not the dog, you know? So it's a competitive sport. So where Flame's at, his response is, yeah, he must focus on his career. Because Flame knows, dog, bar for bar, he can't go with Kitini. Kitini's you put alongside Aries and Nasty C. You don't put him with Flame.
Yeah, but Flame makes
With
better
auto-tune,
music.
Flame, auto-tune.
What? It has nothing to do with
Nah,
auto-tune.
that's his biggest
These are
asset,
words.
dog. Flame's biggest asset is
It's
auto-tune.
his voice.
Ah,
Have you
boy.
heard the nigga's
Dog,
voice?
have you ever heard his songs, dog? You can hear
I
this
have.
auto-tune.
Yeah,
This is Travis Scott summarized in South Africa.
but
But
his
everybody
voice,
uses
dog.
auto-tune.
Anyone can go
Not
on
only
your
Travis
thing,
Scott.
but it's not gonna
I'm
sound like
saying
Flame, dog.
Everybody
Flame
uses
Yes,
auto-tune.
Steph.
got his whole aesthetic from Travis Scott.
You just
I
don't like
guess.
Flame, dog.
No, it's honesty, dog. Am I lying?
No, you're not
La
lying.
Flame,
But you
Travis
can't you can't
Scott,
reduce
Flame.
him to
Let's be
that,
honest, bro.
dog.
In terms of music, Flame has made better music than this guy. This guy was just a bar, typical. Like,
Dog, Kid Tini was just
bars
signed.
and-
That's the
Dog,
that's the
let's
best
think
thing he
about
had
it, let's
going
think
for
about
him.
it, dog.
Was that he was
As
signed.
far as rap tier, those boys have never both passed the threshold of blowing up one man.
No, but Flame had a better chance than Kid
Chance,
Tini.
don't tell me about chances. If he never
Angithi,
touched
you just
it.
said they never
Bana,
figured.
He never
But he had a
reached the
better
threshold.
chance.
Yeah,
So,
both of them.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what? Flame is in the same bucket with this guy. Don't tell me Flame mustn't come out and say focus on your career. Where are you at, Flame, dog?
True. That's that.
So if Tini is dissing, you need to diss back, dog. You both
you don't-
didn't make it.
You don't need to disrespect. Just leave him.
Yeah, just leave it.
This
Guys,
is
won't
why-
focus on
this
your
is why I
career,
say
man.
hip hop is not gonna be big again.
Why?
Dog, all niggas are just thinking if I ignore it, it's gonna pass. Dog, do you know what happens if you
But he
ignore
did
it?
respond, did
elsewhere,
you not?
dog? Nah, dog. He was like, yeah, dog. He must focus in on his career, dog.
No, I'm
His
saying,
career is
like
dog. Flame started
the actual
doing lives
song.
after this. No, Flame started doing IG lives and promoting songs after Tini dissed him, and then Flame acts like Kid Tini is not helping his career. Dog, when someone disses you, he makes you relevant. You know that.
Right.
Like, ha ha ha.
So now Flame mustn't capitalize on that. Because like you just said that they both struggling.
He mustn't act.
So now when
he mustn't act like Kid Tini is below him and
they're
he's not
both
doing
feeding
nothing.
off this, dog. You think this beef is a real thing?
Kid Tini dissed you. You got some clout. People are talking about you and defending you, and then you act like Kid Tini is like, yeah, focus on your career. Flame, you're using the hype from Kid Tini to grow your anti.
So you wanted a diss track back.
He needs to.
But
he's probably not going to do it. Though.
Because he can't. He can't go back for both Kid Tini.
Did he not drop, dog?
Nah, didn't drop. He'd rather go for MT on his worst when he was on his lowest.
I think he did, dog.
Nah, dog, check it.
I mean, I say hip hop.
Dog, MT, when MT was at his lowest, this is what Flame did. He went for him. And then he wants to complain when Kid Tini goes for him. You see, it's a thing like whereby you just like.
So that means then who needs it more? Okay.
Now, the response.
Yeah, who needs it?
What you call Kid Tini needs.
Because I need to Flame.
No, Kid Tini needs it. But Kid Tini did him a favor, dog. Kid Tini made a response.
He did them.
Kid Tini made Slimes talk about Flame, dog.
No, but that doesn't that show that who's actually the more relevant one between the two? Because like how you said, beef helps you. You know what I'm saying? Get attention, right?
Yeah.
So they both getting attention. You can't say Flame without thinking of Kid Tini.
Nah,
so why isn't Kid Tini? No, right now I'm talking about right now.
Right now, because you can't say Flame without thinking about him.
Why?
Why? Because right now that's what they're defending Flame. Though.
Exactly. There's no Kid Tini inside. That's my point. My point is that even though there's this thing happening and they're both in conversation, Flame is the one where the conversation is even spreading outside of Kid Tini.
You know why?
Kid Tini,
you know why?
It's only just.
You know why?
What?
You know why? Dog. Slimes, we take it back to Slimes. Slimes like to support anyone in close proximity or in same, what you call...
I knew this was going to go back to Aries.
Yeah. In the same vision of Aries.
Sure.
Because if you see all the people which are defending Flame are Slimes, dog. About Uber Eats girl. About all those ones, dog. On Twitter. Yeah. All of them.
Who's Uber Eats girl now?
There's this girl which like literally has, I don't know what she does, but like she literally is like a voice of like SA hip hop. But she like, you can see she's a slime. She's a slime. Dog, anyone in what you call with the same vision as Aries or which has worked with Aries or some association to Aries, what you call Tato Soul, Mesh Beats, who else? 25K. All those guys adopted Slimes into their fan base. Also Flame with Wrecking Crew.
Right.
So they'll defend him and say Kid Tini is not even worth a response, wara, all that kind of jazz. So for me, I don't want to hear what those guys have to say because you're talking out of passion, love, emotion.
For another nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if Flame dissed Aries right now.
I hear that.
If Flame dissed Aries, all those niggas which are defending Flame are going to jiggle a Flame now. So like forget those ones. I'm saying right now, they both haven't reached the threshold of saying you're below me. They're both in the same bucket.
Right.
Second tier rappers.
Right.
So they need to respond to each other. How?
But that's what I'm saying. I really think he did respond.
I don't think
I saw it on that
He
page.
responded with a tweet, I think.
I heard the audio.
Look, how many more irrelevant diss tracks in SA hip hop are gonna keep popping up every week? But didn't Lucas Raps drop a diss track like last week?
How, James? We didn't even talk about that Amapiano diss track.
He wasn't a diss track, dog. You can't take Amapiano diss track seriously, dog. They're just grooving. Dog, you wanna dance and you're like, hey, that's sugaling someone here, but it's nice, though. No, but like, so what I'm saying with that, what Lucas Raps wasn't, it was just like a show of like, I can rap better. It was nothing, dog, it was nothing direct, like I'm dissing you. Like what Flame was saying, what Tini was saying about Flame. You know? You see, so for me, it's like they're both in the same group. They need to sort out their things, dog. This is SA hip hop. That's why SA hip hop is like not gonna make it when people are just like too big to respond to each other, dog.
Dog, you know what I actually saw when I was watching that Maskandi thing, ne? And
they need to
problem is beef is not the problem.
Yeah.
Every genre, the niggas have beef. Even the gospel people. You know what I'm saying?
And theirs is deadly, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Theirs is deadly because there's real money on the table.
Exactly,
not SA
real
hip-hop
money,
bro.
Now, SA hip hop problem is that now they step it up with showmanship, the Maskandi pros. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, nigga, let me show you why I say I'm a musician. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. But now us, we're just going to talk. But you see, like now,
at least fight, dog, at least.
No, not fight. If you're going to fight, like,
that.
come through and show.
They fought each other.
Yeah, but throw boxing gloves and punch each other.
But that's not going to do nothing for the music.
Dog, let's be honest. Let's be honest. That thing,
for the music, dog.
that boxing thing is not even. It's like we know after like 13 weeks of promotions, these niggas are no more angry with each other. They just care about the money now.
It doesn't even have to be a money thing. Let's just do it.
How about you go in studio and actually keep
why put yourself on
song, dog?
social media boxing when you gonna embarrass yourself for nothing, for not money?
Ray just wants to fight, dog.
Nah, my thing is like diss tracks and all this shit.
No, dog. Go into the studio instead of dissing Kid Tini. Just shut up and go in the studio and actually work on a fucking song or a project that's gonna be dope. And to show him that you're better. To show him that we are dog. Because that's what these guys do, dog.
Let's be honest, dog.
Even in soccer.
Those guys,
they prove, Gucci, I'm actually better than you. Manje, here in hip hop, we just talk.
Now, a lot of like SA hip hop's morale is down and its confidence is low. So at the old time,
and we're licking our wounds and we feel sorry for ourselves and we, you know, like.
Yo, and our piano artists are not giving them a chance.
Our piano artists are like the big brother who's like they don't even feel sorry.
You know the crazy thing is. SA hip hop artists became +1s for our piano artists at Groove.
Yeah.
Like they go, Risma Dissa is rolling with what? Aries. Just because Aries doesn't have they didn't give him an invite, dog. That's where we at right now, dog.
They're riding in the same cars as them.
Ivan's like, please, can I come with you? I had that. Look, can I come with you at altitude, dog?
Dog, this is why.
And now when they get to the stage, when they get to the gate, dog, Chris Little just walks in thinking Aries can also walk in. They bump Aries. Jay, like, hey, let him in. He's with me, you know.
He's with me. So you know when someone needs to do, he's with me. You know.
That time when you're famous and the shy is with me.
They're gonna hold that over your head.
And Ghana.
Yeah.
Dog, who's he trying to jump on stage?
I saw, yes.
And it's like they could have held him with the school bag and his legs are doing this.
Mara Uzi does look like just a nyaupe, dog.
Yeah, you know Uzi, I know. He looks like. You see, that's what I'm saying. That exact action right now. Like, you see them at the parties rolling with Amapiano artists. You see them at
niggas love to be on the road, even if it's not their own thing. They just want to go in the buses.
They're addicted to the fun. Yo. That's what happens. Like, they stop working.
That nightlife.
Make your own fun, dog. You know how much nicer it's going to be when you're going to your gig.
When it's you walking.
Yeah, when it's your gig.
Dog.
When you can fuck up people on your +1 and talk shit about them. Because they talk shit about you. They fuck at you.
They're like, dog. Do you remember?
Don't tell me about. Just now.
Do you remember Nasty C was the ish, dog?
Yeah.
Now he's ruling with me. He's, fetching my water, dog. You don't see where he is right now. It's like, where is he? I told him to fetch the bottle in the piano, my man.
In the fucking car.
Yeah, dog. You see, so like that's the crazy thing about this whole thing. Did you all see like the biggest DJ in SA co-signs Musa Keys, boys?
Yeah, I mean, dope for him.
Felo, for me, I don't know why that was a big thing.
Yeah, why is that a big thing, bruh?
Because coffee just it's like when you became president, ne? And then you have your 100 days. You know what that is?
But didn't he co-sign other people?
You have your 100 days.
Why is Musa Keys the special case?
You have your 100 days. Listen to me. Has he co-signed another Amapiano artist? I don't think so. He even stays far away from commenting on it. Like, he says it's okay, I'm not going to come back when niggas are shaking their waists,
Yeah.
Why is it a big thing, dog?
We
didn't need black coffee. Musa didn't need
Musa
black
was
coffee.
before black coffees.
He doesn't need it. But it's like, this nigga just won a Grammy and now he's talking about you. You know what I mean?
I guess.
I mean, like for internet, let's be honest, guys. Let's not act like we can do it alone.
I think let's I think the fans were more happy than Musa.
Let's for Musa, yeah. But let's be honest, we can't do this thing alone, dog. You can't be like, I don't need everyone. When somebody partakes in the culture and helps, move the guys forward, we can't act like we didn't even need you. He did something. He co-signed
a tweet. That's what he did.
Yeah, he co-signed the nigga. Mind you, Grammy Award-winning artists, bro.
Yeah. I guess.
Internationally recognized.
I think maybe because we see him as Where's
Musa Keys going, dog? Where's Musa Keys going with this?
He was already going to go where he's going to go.
Where is he going? My word is not where he wants to go. I say, where is he going? So I know Musa Keys is going there. You get what I mean?
What?
And who? You,
I'm also confused.
I said, where is he going with this? I didn't say, where is he trying to go? Musa Keys is going international.
He's already international.
Musa Keys is going international.
He's already
He's going
international.
international.
He's
Musa
already
Keys-
international.
You're trying to just fight a fight which doesn't make sense.
He's not.
Musa Keys is going international, right? He's doing his first UK tour next month.
That guy's been touring since last year, dog. I've
Musa
seen that
Keys is
nigga
going
touring.
international, ne? Who's been international for the longest time right now? Coffee. Don't you see that the similarities?
So
They're
he
both DJs.
Oh, so you saying he's the next Black Coffee? You could
Dog,
have just said that, dog.
If he's being co-signed by him,
Of
dog,
course, a lot of people have gotten co-signs and they don't end up being that person.
the last dog, let's think about it. Let's say, I don't know if it's co-signs, but the people that Coffee has associated and work on their careers to be better.
About
Shimza, the capo.
Where's Tulu the song?
Cool the song, Ash, I don't know where he is, dog. But that guy is a beast.
So
dog.
you saying that Musa Keys is the next Black Coffee?
He's the next biggest act coming out of South Africa.
That might be true.
So that's what I'm saying, dog. Let's not act like Coffee is not doing something. He's like, yeah. What's
to me,
just
it's
going
not-
there?
to me,
You know
it's not a
that
big deal.
arrogance which piano has sometimes, like with or without you, dog. Sometimes you need to slow down, dog. You need to slow down. If somebody's saying shout out to you all, don't act like you're going to get this anyway.
Sure.
You need to understand, dog. Like that's how things work. They're passing the baton over to the next generation. And he is doing that. Now we wanna act like we didn't even see it. Like we're looking away, dog.
No, I saw it.
Yeah,
We
no,
all saw
that's
it.
true.
Everybody
That's
was
true.
reposting it, but it
Now
doesn't
for me,
mean
I just
anything.
honestly, for me, thing is, I think maybe because I don't look for cosigns no more. You know what I'm saying? So
Of
cosigns.
course,
Cosigns
yeah,
mean
this
nothing.
generation of the youth
How many
doesn't like
people-
cosigns, doesn't like all these things because they know that they've seen how the industry works. They need to do it by
Right.
themselves. They don't wait for it. But when
Right.
it happens,
But when
let's
it-
act like it didn't happen.
Yeah,
let's not
le-
act like it didn't happen.
I
Because now,
hear- I
10
hear
years
that
from
point.
now,
I hear that
you're going to
point.
hear that these guys are beefing with each other and you're going to act like this guy never co-signed him. You get what I mean?
Mm.
Oh, there's something I wanted to talk about. Like, no, I forgot. But anyway, let's move along, dog. Uncle
I feel
Waffles
like we
Ted.
can wrap up, dog.
Uncle Waffles Ted, dog.
What does it say, though?
The streets are talking, dog. I don't know, Mfana. She wrote
People
here,
just want to hate on Uncle Waffles, whatever that she does.
she wrote deodorant. I'm just joking. She wrote something with Dio something. Dior or
It's
something.
probably like in Latin. Eh?
Yeah, they
Or
said it was
Greek.
Latin for Adiwele. Mfana, so she was shy. You know that thing shies with the waist. Mfana, you're reading Adiwele.
Hey,
Mfana.
no lie, Ash. No lie, Ash. Waffle.
Mfana, but it apparently really means God willing.
So right now it's Waffles and Musa.
Yeah, right now.
They running the show.
And you must
Yeah.
know that Musa is not getting like,
Golden children.
yeah, no, Musa talk. Musa, the thing is with Musa talk, he knows how to push a song and not drop too much. And when he drops, he knows how to push a song. You get what I mean?
But dog, that means they have to run up the cash, dog. If they leading the pack, Pella,
Yeah.
you
They
can't.
are running
If
it
I'm a piano
not
artist,
yet, though.
if I'm a piano artist, right?
Why are we always trying to look into these niggas' pockets?
Oh yeah,
we're
this is
trying
what I
to make
wanted say
sure.
about
We're trying to
Tini
make sure that
Coffee,
they're
though.
getting paid, dog.
This is what
do
I
you
wanted
mean?
to say about
dog.
Coffee.
Look at me. Let's say I'm a piano artist and I'm coming through, or let's say MJ or whoever, anyone who's under Musa Keys and yeah, Waffles, like how we just said, everyone is like running behind them. They can't charge more than them.
They behind them as far as aesthetics, image,
Right now,
and how they're going
in
branding,
demand,
in
and demand.
branding. But
And
music-wise,
demand.
Musa Keys and they're still behind Musa Keys and
Dog. Do you know what's crazy, bruh?
Mm.
Tony Duado. Tony Duado.
Who's that?
The guy that's featured on all of Uncle Waffles mixtape.
Oh,
Uncle Waffles EP.
Oh, that's Tony Duado.
Dog, you won't believe who that is.
Who?
You won't believe it.
Who?
Remember David Hampton?
David Hampton.
Imagine.
That's his
Oh, like
Amapiano
no
name.
fucking way. That's Tony Duado.
That's his Amapiano name, Tony Duado.
Yeah.
Do you know David Hampton?
It has no David Hampton.
You
No
lie.
idea.
He's do you know Abo Malachi and who's that Malachi and the producers that were in SA Hip Hop, man? I'm sure you know them, bro.
The producers, which
Malachi.
Aries producers and that girl.
I know Malachi. I know Utrenchi do work with
Malachi
Elaine.
and who else?
No, I just know Malachi.
There's this girl which did a song with Aries and and still get tea. I forgot her name.
Elaine. You know the people that did Elaine?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Those people.
Oh, one Clarity.
Yeah, Clarity. That guy. He's their older brother.
How do you know that Tony Duardo?
Because I'm doing it on the app. I'm adding Tony Duardo there. I'm like, hey,
you're like, what's
Tony
going on?
Duardo.
You're like, I'm fine.
I'm like,
Private research.
David Hampton. I'm like, that nigga is smart.
Knowing
that nigga is smart. Knowing him. You know when you know him, when you know the history. Because I met him like 2 years back. And he wanted to work with me and stuff.
The way he talks so fast, before you know it, he's going to tell you like, what? I'll take you, I'll make you international. You know we're going places. In 3 minutes of talking to you.
Yeah.
Dog, this guy told you that you are international, dog. You're the next thing, dog.
Now he changed this whole thing and he's a new artist. And he's working with Uncle Waffles. I'm like, I know, I gotta give it up to him. Yeah. Nigga changed his whole persona. I'm telling you, this nigga changed everything.
Dog, even when I met him, dog, I didn't think it was even a musical bone in him. I felt like he was a strategic guy. Yeah, I've never seen him in the studio.
Yeah.
Have you seen him in the studio?
Yeah, I have. I went to his studio before. He had a studio this side in Melville.
Dog, that guy is, when I was speaking to him, I was just like strategic. He's all about numbers. He's all about like getting the job done.
Remember we saw him at FNB?
Yeah.
And he was like, when is the app coming? He knew that shit long time ago, dog.
And you know.
Anyway, Tony Duardo.
Yeah, what I wanted to say about Musa Keys.
Yo.
What I wanted to say about Musa Keys is, dog, I can't help but feeling that Black Coffee is trying to apologize for slapping Tiamo. Because you know, think about it. Think about it though. Because you know why? Musa Keys is under T-Fake.
Yeah.
So it's like when he got the Grammy, Tiamo posted Black Coffee. And now Black Coffee is co-signing his artist. So sometimes you just gotta do the research and read between the lines. Because nothing just happens.
Ish.
But then
maybe you. I think I hear what you're saying though. I think he knew what he was doing when he tweeted that.
Nah, he was doing it straight to say, "Yo, what's up?" Nah.
Right.
We good.
Yeah. You know when you check waters, when you just fuck your ponzi then the party just to see.
I know I clapped you, but Fana, your boy is.
He's
dropping some hits.
Some hits, man. But
you know,
so glad they moved on from AK.
Nah. No, AK is still a T-Effect.
But they'll never.
I'm sure he's not the main. He's not getting all of the attention.
Think about it. Ever since AKA discontinued his partnership with Cruz, that's when the story comes out that Cassper's Biliato is not owned by. I'm sure Cassper. AK was like, we can't just end this thing without ending Cassper at the same time.
Yeah, let's cut him.
Let's cut everyone at the same time.
No, that didn't cut him.
But let's be honest. Let's be honest.
It's just a small little, just one.
People don't care.
We don't care.
The people who buy Biliato, the people buy it.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck, and that's why they put him there.
Doc, do you think it's safe enough to have to be influential and have a liquor, start a liquor brand when the country that you're in has a problem with alcohol?
You know that it's gonna get bought. If there's a market there, then it makes
then you're
sense.
part of the destruction.
I don't. Steph, what you?
People don't
it's
care
not
about
socially responsible.
You think people care about social morals and I'm killing the youth, dog? They love it. They wanna buy it, bro.
That's the question. That's what question. What I'm saying right now.
It's like saying that, no, but like honestly,
you guys kill me. Yo.
Do you expect?
I asked the question. Do you think?
Dog, you guys sure you guys are not like brothers?
Nah, dog. This guy, I think by like 10 he would have been dead. I would have killed him, bro. Like,
would have fought.
You see, so like, I'm saying, dog, Cassper being influential. And
dog, people don't care.
And all these people, like all these artists run to alcohol brands. It's like shorting,
because there's a market for alcohol.
Shorting for them to just say, okay, grab a guy now. Just smoke a cigarette now. If having cigarette ads were legal,
the market is not that big.
No, it's not allowed to have cigarette. You know that there's in South Africa or a lot of countries
not allowed to
have an ad which has cigarettes.
To advertise, we know.
Yeah, not allowed to. If it was possible, you see all the artists smoking, bruh. If they don't already.
I think you can have an advert of cigarettes, but not you smoking it.
Do they even still have those ads?
No, but obviously they're going to kill it.
When is the last time you saw a cigarette ad? What was even a cigarette ad?
Yeah, but the ads now and back in the days are different. You can see that this is a whole different mechanic.
It's like you want this guy to feel bad for the fact that South
no, but honestly, dog, Steph's right.
No, it's not about loving alcohol. It's the abuse of it. You know, there's countries you can love alcohol, but the abuse.
So that the brand's fault.
It's everyone that isn't willing to look aside
and make money.
Yeah.
Dog, you know money drives everything. You think they care, dog?
I guess, dog. Because also me right now, if I'm thinking, would I start an alcohol brand? Would I distribute or farm marijuana?
And here's the thing.
If it was all legal.
Here's the thing, right? Alcohol brands tell you, don't abuse this thing.
Oh, do you think they care? Do you think
that's what I'm saying?
No, they don't
They're
tell
doing
you.
their job.
No, they don't tell you that because they want to. They tell you that because it's legally.
At the end of the day,
No.
They
it's
do it.
legally. It's required of them.
Sure.
You get it? If they told them, do not put the above 18.
They wouldn't put it.
They wouldn't.
Because they just want people to buy it.
If they didn't talk
buy it
about
as much as possible.
Accidents and they didn't talk
but
about.
you know that excessive usage of anything is bad for you.
General.
Even if you buy bread, if you eat too much bread, you're gonna die. Dog.
But is there a bread problem in South Africa?
I'm just saying that excessive use of anything.
I'm saying the country,
Whether
the
it's
state
alcohol,
we live in, like the
whether it's
situation,
Magwenya,
right? Dog, you saw when
whether it's the Kota.
you know when they closed down South Africa for 21 days. You saw people went crazy, dog. Niggas were crying, saying, "Open for me, I wanna go to a liquor store." You saw that video.
Yeah,
This guy
South
was-
Africans love alcohol. It's nothing.
It's not love, dog. It's the addiction.
Yeah, dog. You see these kids with 19-year-old and they have pussy faces, dog.
Every holiday they find a reason to drink, dog. They wear school uniform, they drink. They wear traditional way, they drink. They wear anything, they drink. Mother's Day, Workers' Day, Day of Day, End of Day, they drink. Last day, they drink. Yo, bruh. So like,
As pussy ni bafethu nangu tshwala.
yeah, I think that's it, dog. We didn't talk much about Uncle Waffles.
NK
tattoo.
close, bruh.
Yo, NK. Dog, where's NK?
Uncle
dog?
Waffles, what?
Nah, I think we finished, dog. Oh yeah, dog. You saw Andy Lempisane's performance, dog, in Pretoria, propaganda.
Dog, I've always wondered, like, why does that guy want to be an artist, bruh? Like, dog, you already
Because everyone
have
wants to be an artist
successful
right now.
business endeavors.
Everyone wants to
You
be.
own
Nah.
Royal AM, dog. Royal AM is named after you. You still want to go on stage for what? 20 people?
Nah, dog, you know there's a difference between like succeeding alone. But the nice thing about an artist and why everyone wants to be an artist, when you're succeeding with people.
A small group of people, though.
No, dog.
Artists have like three groups.
Dog, people fill up 20,000 and when they're succeeding, they have a hit song, they're rich.
So the fans of the club don't count they're succeeding with them.
They do succeed with them.
Exactly.
But like
There's
everywhere
other
you
ways
go,
you can do it.
no, there's everywhere you go though, it's like they mess with you. And that is for some people. Artists wanna be soccer players, because of the money. Soccer players wanna be artists. Actors wanna be artists. Artists wanna be actors. Like it's always wanting something that you're not.
Well, he can always give up and be like, I'm done with this shit. I didn't need y'all's money anyway.
Yeah, man. But that will be the first L he takes publicly, you know.
You think so?
Now, what other L has he taken before? Because those L's that he's taken before were covered up with money. So they were soft-landed cushion L's, dog. Soft life L's.
Yeah, niggas probably performs for free, bro.
Yeah,
Doesn't
dog.
even charge him, fam. It's like, yo,
I can pay. No, he pays the promoters.
I
Give
will
me a
pay
slot.
you to perform.
Give me a slot next to Rick Ross. You know,
Yeah.
that type of shit. Yo, NK, dog. You're nice.
Just like that.
Most you're not trying to come to the mic, dog.